Alright, so that we don't,
Radio
start
check
with
on
that,
2-6 on the correct radio this time?
Halverson, I have
That is not
wire
2-6.
cutters.
Frick!
Who just said frick?
Do
you want me to carry
you know how to color yourself?
Nope.
Alright, just want to make
Are
sure.
you good for right now, or do you need to do now?
Is that?
Okay, yeah, you're cool.
Andrew, it's right in front of you. Does that guy have a Russian flag?
Yes, he does.
Shoot that super. 2-6, please God, radio check, or I will cut myself.
5x5.
Just
Might
ignore
cut
it.
yourself anyways.
He's doing that the Oriental Army thing where they all had the pennants on their backs.
How do you do that?
Those things are cool. Not very combat effective, but cool.
How?
Hey, if you're gonna go to war, you might as well clash with your
Okay,
colors.
1 second.
Right? Well, not
Like
not the color
Napoleon-
clash, just the-
Napoleonic uniforms are amazing.
Oh, they really are.
Wait, yeah, how do you do that?
Doing joint training?
Was it? Tracking.
Where's Medisic at? Oh, he just ran up.
Well,
Alright, 1 second, I gotta double check something real quick.
and it's also
Medisic.
Yep.
Was there anything special in the briefing? I know we wanted one team to get set up at the rally point. Or not at the rally point, past the assault point.
Do you got the image?
He's marking it down right now, I don't have the image.
Okay. So the RPs are basically like our lanes that we're gonna stay in. So like RP1 could be 1-1s moving south. RP2 is like 1-2 moving south, etc. for RP3. The ASP is the assault position. Target is this hill. And we're gonna assault it. We're gonna blow up the fucking towers, and then we're gonna hold it. Other than that, we're just gonna move when we establish contact. We're gonna get online, and then whoever is going to be the maneuver element will be behind the platoon, and then
Yeah.
we'll set up online, and then they'll move.
Alright,
into
yeah,
the attack.
that's about what I figured. I just wanted to know. I
Yeah.
was trying to remember the specifics if we had anybody preset to do anything other than what we have here. Okay.
Yeah, no, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Alright. Squad leaders on me, real quick.
Squad leaders?
Squad leaders.
Yes, Matusek is gonna be acting. I'm just giving the briefing real quick. I need the other squad leaders.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, Russell's having trouble.
Okay.
Right here,
that's
you can
cool.
hear me, Kilborn?
You're up.
Yeah, I can hear. You guys remember the briefing from last night?
This is gay.
Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Just make sure you brief them in and make sure they know what a tactical column is. Using that left board if you need to reference it.
Hey, Harold.
I know we were going to decide who was going to take which RP based on numbers. It looks like we're pretty equal right now. 1-3, how many guys did you have?
We are really low. We've got two two-man fire teams.
I just turned it down to
Solid copy. I might have you guys take RP2 unless Russell says otherwise. Simply because you're closer to RP3, so one of the other squads can move to assist.
All right, gotcha.
They'll also be with 4-1
Yeah.
at that point.
Okay, then
Split by
that's
fire.
good. They can act as a security element for you guys as well.
Yeah.
We might have you guys as a maneuver element, simply due to your numbers.
Yeah.
More guns
that
on line to
makes sense.
fire. So I believe the assault is going to be the maneuver element for tonight. So you guys just take the assault position at the rear. Unless the situation changes, of course we'll keep you advised. So I'll just have 1-2 move to RP1, 1-3 move to RP3 just for simplicity's sake, and then fuck it. I got 1-1 to RP1,
Yeah,
1-2
Roger.
to RP3, and then 1-3 to RP2. There we go.
All right,
1-3
gotcha.
RP2, Roger.
Yeah.
All right, and then to clarify,
Roger
1-3 will be the
Interrogative?
assault or maneuver element, correct?
A for him.
All right, gotcha.
Question?
Yes.
You want 1-2? Oh, sorry.
Are we moving tactical column to the LOD?
I don't know right off the bat. We might, simply so that everybody can get information and know what it is. I'll talk to Russell
It's
about
good
that.
to practice it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's well before we intend to hit major hostiles. So that
Yeah,
would
it's
probably
the
be
only
the
time
best
we can
area to
probably
practice.
Practice.
Do you... Hey, Sergeant.
Yes.
Do you want 1-1 as the advance guard or the flank guards?
Go ahead and take the advance guard. Realistically, I think you guys are going to also be doing the flank guards. we don't have enough people. So what you're probably gonna do is have one fire team on each flank, and
Yeah,
then
roger.
one just at the center.
Okay, will do.
And then 1-2 is gonna be the connecting. Is that correct?
Yeah, connecting and support.
Okay. One sec.
Yeah, with just with numbers and everything. We
You
might
mind if I go-
actually, we might want to put 4-1 somewhere in the connecting area, just so you guys can get
There's
online
one
quicker.
element.
We'll be in the middle pretty much.
Yeah,
Support
that's it.
element,
That's
huh?
what I was saying. That way you can move up to the
Yeah.
front quicker.
Okay. Mind if I
So-
go brief my guys real quick?
Here, actually, I'll go ahead and I'll mark it up on the map.
Oh, is that
So
all
it'll
you needed?
go. It'll go. What are you?
Okay, you
1-1
guys know what
bird?
a tactical column is, right?
He's 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird's 1-1.
Yeah, roger, I'm 1-1.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he's gonna take
was it
advance
to,
and flank guard.
Yeah,
and
we're
then
taking both
1-2
flankers.
1-2 will be
yeah.
right behind the advance guard, followed by 4-1, followed by 1-3. Is that correct?
Guys, so we're gonna be the advanced guard, so we're gonna be in the very front of
Yeah,
the spear, tip of the spear. We're gonna be doing fire team wedges, so 3 individual fire team wedges. Alpha, you're gonna be point. Bravo, you're gonna be left flank, and Charlie, you're gonna be right flank.
If you check the map, I'm marking it down right now.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Kilborn.
Send
Yes.
it.
Where do you want me to go? Like the middle of it, or?
You're in charge
So you're gonna
for the next
be-
10 minutes.
All right,
I've got a
1-2.
power
If you want to
software
look
system.
to the east
Yeah, copy
of
that.
where we currently are marked on the map, you should see
Rip.
1-3 RP2, etc., etc.
You're
If you
basically
look to
gonna
the east
be-
of that, you'll see the formation we're going to be going in.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
If you have any questions when I get back, let me know.
Okay. Brain fart. How the fuck do you link?
I
Yeah,
thought the
but
flank
really,
guards
so
were
you're not really gonna
one
have to
squad
define
themselves.
your location. You're just gonna kind of be moving between.
Yeah, we're-
Ideally,
You
we
have
don't have the
access. You can
numbers for
basically
that.
anywhere in the map.
Yeah. Oh, what'd I just do?
I mean, if need be, we can have the connecting move their fire teams off to cover the flanks.
1-2 radio check on channel 11.
Well, the connecting
Charlie,
is
Channel
the
11,
platoon commander and platoon sergeant.
Enemy Charlie. Over.
Yeah, fair. I don't like dividing a squad like that. It makes it much harder to react. If we were
Well,
gonna,
how about this? How about this? You do a left. You do one side of it. It's just one of the squads. The other side is the other another squad.
Sorry, what
Then
are
you
you
have
talking about?
us, the connecting element, us, followed by the rear guard, which will be the short man.
Crespo, I'm gonna
yeah,
leave this
we can.
group and take lead.
Yeah, we can do that. Ideally, they're supposed to be folded into one, but
Yeah, I know, but with numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
For
Isaacs
numbers'
and
sake.
Harrison, check up on me.
You might want to just try that.
We are the first team in the
Yeah,
middle team
fair.
in the
Thank you.
squad wedge.
yeah. Hold up. I'll put it this way, and then I'll make a second one, and I'll have Russell pick real quick.
Roger. So, do you want us to start forming up or wait for Russell to get back?
Wait a minute. Does somebody have?
As long make sure you guys at least know the fundamentals of the formation. We can iron out the specifics.
Roger. So does anybody over
Alright.
here have any questions about how we're going to be forming
Team
in
leads be
this
advised,
tactical
when we move up, we'll be moving out
Negative.
in a tactical column, platoon-wise. Make sure the other guys know what that is.
Unknown, most likely not. Actually, that's a good question. Wait, one.
Kilborn.
Yes.
Alright, what do we got here?
I'm
We
guessing
got
you
a
don't
3
know
and
this.
2 man
Kilborn.
team.
Is Heckman not coming tonight?
I have not had word.
Okay.
4 and 2 man
Hey,
team.
Kilborn.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Will we be performing a danger
Who is?
crossing when we get to the road, or are we just going to go past through a tactical
So we have
column?
a 4 2-man team plus
Uh,
Isaacs and Harrison.
I mean, I'd be a
Okay.
good place to practice.
So we're gonna be
Hey,
moving
Firm,
in
it'll be
tactical
up
column.
to
We're gonna
wide
be in the
tactical
center.
Yeah, I'd
be
pro-
the,
So we're not gonna be
supporting
doing a
element.
lot
Again,
of
the only
formation
issue
make
movement.
sure
We're
the
just
rest
gonna
of
be
the boys
moving in
know
a
what
tactical
that is.
column.
In the back, unless you
So,
want to do a short halt
what
and let
we'll
us
do
also
is we'll
get
do
in front,
staggered,
but it'd be a bit
and
of an
we'll
odd
have,
danger crossing in that case.
Yeah, honestly,
Charlie on
it's
point,
probably better to
followed
just
by
do it on a
Alpha,
squad
and
by
then,
squad basis as
command
opposed to a
will
platoon
fold in
basis.
behind.
Okay.
It's more fluid. You guys are gonna be able to
Good.
move.
Okay, so you do want it done just squad by squad.
Yeah, do it squad by squad.
Roger.
Because by the time your guys pull off, the next element should be setting. So it's basically just
Understood.
trading out men, and it's gonna be much quicker, and you guys don't have to pause nearly as long. And
Yeah.
nobody plays
Got it,
catch up.
See you guys all here.
Alright, 1-2's ready by the way, Kilburn.
Solid.
So,
One
Alright.
Bird,
I might.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me
with
see.
the
Who do we got?
Bravo and Charlie being out on the wings as
All right,
flank
so
security, it's
the
going to take a
plan
little
is
longer
as
for them
follows.
to come across.
We're gonna
so
move to
just
the
so you
LOD
know.
in the tactical
Yes,
column,
thank you. So how
platoon
we're gonna-
tactical
So
column.
if you
We're
want
gonna
to
reach
reference
there,
the
then
left
we're gonna
forward for
move
those
to
of
the
you that know
individual
what the
RPs.
one more time,
RP1,
Because
RP2,
everybody
RP3.
there's the advance guard.
We are
Yeah,
gonna be
guys,
moving
go on
to-
Whisper.
Squad
Squads, if you're having
and
trouble hearing with Whisper,
element.
just separate a little bit.
We are going to
We're going to be in the
RP3,
support
so we're
element.
gonna be
We'll be moving
taking
out in a
the
staggered
hillside
column.
over here by the river, or by the water,
Through,
and then we're gonna be moving south
Alpha,
towards the
you'll take
assault
left
position.
side once you're
and we're
done
attacking this side.
with the danger crossing, and
Alright.
Bravo, you'll take right. Sorry, Charlie, you'll take right
Hillside.
side and maintain that side. I understand it's gonna slow us down.
Yeah,
so
I
once we
assume
start
there's
to
gonna be
approach it,
Yeah.
I want I'll call it over the radio. So
The-
we're approaching.
the
I want you guys to
goal
start
is
No,
to
to
choke
maybe
in,
blow
get
up radio
closer to each
towers.
other. So
Don't know how many radio
instead of about
towers there
50
is.
to 100 meter space, or 50 meter spacing
Harold
between
has
the fire teams, I want you guys to
explosives,
choke to about 25 to maybe 20 meter
What
spacing.
the hell?
And then
Depends.
cross
I
and extend
believe
We
spacing
have
so,
to
yes.
50
explosives,
meters.
we'll save
Understood?
the AT. If not, we'll use them.
Alpha
After we
copies.
secure and blow up the towers, we're just
All
gonna
right,
hold
so
the
when we
base
come
and
to
counterattack.
the
Other
road
than that,
on the
very
map
simple.
from the LOD,
The towers are
we're
going
going to start at danger crossing, so we'll gate both sides of the road with
Yeah, I
red and
believe
blue
so.
teams. Then the other two teams are going to
Mount.
cross between
Yeah,
us,
we're just
and
gonna
then
have
we're
to
going to
walk.
take the left flank.
One
and
thing to
change
note
out
is
with
the whole
Bravo.
plan is if we
Any
take
questions?
contact when we're moving through the RPs, we want to get
Here.
online.
We're going to be
We're
the
gonna be
assault
the
element
flanks
and
till
the
we
We're
platoon
gonna
combo.
get
there.
fire
We're gonna hold
superiority,
the
and then the
danger
maneuver
crossing. Our
element, who's gonna
squad's
be
gonna push
behind us.
through. Then we're
Right,
taking
hey,
the
Bird?
left side.
So again,
They're
flank.
gonna
Kilborn, do you want us to
maneuver
wait for
changes the
Russell or
enemy.
just start getting in this
So if we
position?
take contact,
We'll start getting
we're
it. I'm just going to clarify now.
we're
I
gonna get online, we're
messaged
gonna
Russell.
get, gain fire
Okay, so
superiority, and
you
then
guys are going to
maneuver
be the
element's gonna
advance
go
guard
around the
only,
flank.
so don't even worry about the flanks.
Roger.
Correct. Once
Uh,
we get on the
I'm going to
left
have
side
1,
on
2,
where
And other
the-
than
go
that,
ahead and
where the
act
left
as the
security will
flank
be in
guard.
left echelon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll
Roger.
they'll deal with that. You might just have to detach one team to take up whichever is the weaker, whichever is the
Okay,
weaker
just
Just
flank.
let me
gonna
know
be
when we
for,
start
we're
moving.
gonna
Will
go
do.
the danger crossing squad.
Hey, real quick.
So it's just our squad.
Lima Charlie.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah,
Medisic.
all
You guys are going to be the flank guard.
So
Make sure to tell Bird pull 2 teams and put them on one flank.
We're going to just be
The last
assault element.
team,
So what this
or
means is the
fuck,
same
we only
formation, just a lot
have.
closer. So
I
we're
have
gonna
a
be
4-man team and a
We're not
2-man
gonna be a
team.
squad wedge. We're gonna be
Copy that.
which is individual,
Can-
basically, wedges
I'm trying to think.
towards
Can we
that.
break?
Understood?
I'm leery of breaking. You know what? No.
Alpha
One
copies.
team, the 4-man team will go on one side. The 2-man team will go on the other, and then one will break off one of their fire teams.
Are we
Assist
still doing
whichever is the
danger
weaker side.
crossing the same way then, or you want Alpha to continue being?
Negative. The connecting element will be literally just platoon. Platoon HQ. And then 4-1 will be the support. 1-3 will be the assault.
Actually, in that case, let's hold on. Let's switch it up.
Man, this is
which
all
dude?
stupid. Why can't we just do a line?
Bravo, you're gonna take point. Alpha left flank.
All right.
and right flank is gonna be
So how about
Charlie.
this? What if we do
Once
the
you
flank
danger
guard,
crossing,
and then we
did you
have
guys hear
1-1
that?
to the advance guard.
Alpha copies.
The advance guard is the point guard. It's advance, flanks, connecting, support, and assault.
No,
If we're
on the
yeah,
left
sure,
flank
But
to
the way you have it
start
labeled on the map,
with
1-1 was
off of
taken
Bravo,
all
they're gonna be
3. They were
points.
taken
Then
advance,
once we cross
and
the
the
danger
okay, it's
crossing,
changed. I see
we'll
it now.
be the
Yeah,
ones
yeah, I
that
fixed it.
Hey,
Yeah.
when you're,
And then just
line
as
up
long
on
as
the
you tell
assist,
Bird
go
which
and
side
get
is your
behind,
weaker
Marisi.
or which side has the 2-man team,
For what?
he can pull one of his
For
fire
the
teams out to
beginning.
help
Get
assistance.
behind Marisi, so just
It's
stand
fine.
right
It's
here.
fine. If we're only taking
And
one
when we're on the
on
left
each
side-
side, shouldn't be a problem.
All right, sounds good to me.
When we're on the
Um,
left side,
There you
we're
go.
gonna be in a.
And then 4-1 will be the
And what's your favorite
connecting.
color, Arsenio?
Still,
Actually,
What's your
platoon.
favorite color?
I'll
instead
go
of
yellow.
the left
4-1.
we'll just be in a fire team wedge.
Copy that.
After this training,
And
I want
then
you guys to choose colors that you guys
1-3.
always use, just so I can easily identify you.
Yeah.
We could just
You
have
can either choose these
squad
or
and
decide
a
amongst
team
yourselves. I
on
just
the
want to be
same
able to
side,
recognize
because that'd
these.
be 5 people.
Say again?
4 people on the other side, so that'd be pretty balanced.
Yeah, we're
Bird.
gonna. What we'll
Send it.
do is I'll determine what
What
the
is
formation.
hold on a
I'll
second.
determine who's going what side, and
What
command
is
will probably be with
AP
Crespo.
attack position?
So us 3 will be with Crespo's
Roger.
team.
So
And
So
then
it's only
ASP.
yeah, that's the assault position. So what's going to be happening is we're going to.
Alright, so basically everything it says
from
about where
the,
we're going in the
LOD
formation
departure.
before,
We
disregard, we're
will
doing
be
what
moving to the
we
LOD
just talked about.
in this tactical column, past the LOD to the assault point tactical column.
Yeah.
Once we take contact, we should be getting
Okay,
on
our
the
location
line,
is
basically
just
platoon
literally
line, and
moving
move into position.
down south.
We will be moving to.
Wait, so what does it mean we're doing then?
RP3. That's going to be our primary focus.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
moving.
We're-
We're gonna be moving.
Archer 1-3
This
is
is
gonna be
1-3
our
on
first.
11.
Wait,
We've
one.
been all briefed and we're ready to roll out when you guys are.
Roger 1-1 set.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
So basically, we're gonna be moving to the assault position to my
Alright.
knowledge in tactical column, and then
Once they get their
Ready to
stuff
check
set.
channel 5?
contact. Understood.
I'm gonna
And we're going to RP3, correct?
Yeah, got it.
That is correct. My
I'm
knowledge.
gonna
Yes.
go ahead and turn that down.
Roger, Mercy.
1-2 is
Alright.
RP3.
What's
Should be marked on map and everything.
Alright. Nah.
I'm
So point team, you're gonna go to the left flank.
Do you see those guys?
Charlie's gonna
over
maintain
there?
right flank. You're gonna go to the left flank. Again, if we get to another
I
danger
saw that, I
crossing,
was
we're
like,
gonna
what the fuck?
do. Then you guys, I'm gonna have left flank goes up. So right flank will always stay the same. Left flank's gonna go ahead and move forward.
Copy that.
Hey, Kilborn,
So
make
there's
sure you
gonna be
tell
two of
1-1 they're
those,
not going to be
Halverson.
filling in with us on the
Yeah,
flanks.
so that's what I was saying. There might be 3
Oh,
actually. It's just
okay.
depends on
Why
how
would?
we
What's
go.
your idea for it?
I said before, the commands,
Yeah.
like me, Isaacs, and Harrison will go with Crespo's team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, copy. I'll let him know.
Yes, that's where we're gonna end up being
Maddie.
just before
Alright,
the
Bird.
assault position.
Yeah, you don't have to break off one of your fire teams. They're just gonna have the HQ shore up one of the weak fire teams, so there'll be one fire team on each flank.
We're
Okay,
gonna have 5
Roger.
guys on one side, and then 4 guys
Is
on
Russell here yet?
Negative.
I'll
I
push
think he's
that
still having
up
trouble.
and
I'm trying to
ask
communicate with him.
You guys can step off.
Yeah,
Right.
Roger. We're almost 30 past, so we should start.
All right.
getting
So
a
yeah,
full
go ahead and get in formation. Just start moving south. Get spread out. Get set, and I'm gonna have the other guys come up and get in formation behind you. And then we
Okay.
can
Just
step off.
sit tight.
1-1 on
Get
your feet.
formation, form up.
Actual, are we going to
Go
RP1?
Alright, on your feet.
Say again.
Yes.
You want us
Sit
to follow
tight,
behind
wait
you
for the
guys?
rest of the formation.
What
to
are you today?
form up.
We're not headed anywhere
Yeah,
yet.
Roger. Looks like
I
Let's go,
assume
dude.
so.
Let's
Just
go.
take up the rear.
Let's go.
Because you guys can kick ass to the front if we need you. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another thing,
Okay.
you know, I said we're gonna be going.
All right, we're about to be setting off here.
Go ahead and take us.
I have
Roger,
one.
take us
I have
out
1-1 moving
behind you.
out.
Bravo for
That means
Alright, go
On
ahead,
right, if you're
load
on
a
the left
mag.
side, you're doing
Yep.
echelon left.
1-2. Go ahead and follow 1-1. Just get in formation behind them. Take up the flanks. Just push out a bit south. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait for them.
1-1. Push out a bit south. Once you get to an open area, 1-2 will go
Charlie,
up
you're
and
gonna be
take
on the
position
right.
on your flanks.
Alpha, you'll be on the left.
4-1. Go ahead and move
So we're
behind
going
them, and then 1-3 take up the rear. Platoon HQ will move up in a couple. I'll copy. Over.
1-1 copies.
4-1 copies.
Charlie,
Alright, yeah.
be on the
4-1, we'll just set up behind you. Be
Yep.
in the assault element.
4-1, Bravo team, you're gonna be on the right. Alpha team on the left. Have that ammo barrel up front. Let's go. Move out.
Alright, Charlie, on me.
I wish I had a bird's eye view of this. It would be so much simpler.
Alright, you just follow me here.
Yep. This looks like the end of 1-1 formation.
Alright, there's 1-1.
Good God.
Go get that stagger cone.
Bouncing off of everyone.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, guys.
Hello, Russell. Let me check up on you real quick.
So just a reminder that there's gonna be
Yeah.
quite a lot
Oh, we're just all on one side.
There we go.
of all of the squads.
Hey, put yourself behind 4-1 and just make sure the assault element is attached, and I'll be right behind the advance guard.
Yep, copy that. I'll go behind him.
Righto.
Clark, make sure to hang back. You're gonna be in the
One pop of this is 1-2 actual on channel 11, over.
Teams call.
1-2 actual. This is 1 Papa in traffic. Over.
Flank guard is set. Time now, over.
1 Papa copies. Break. 1-1. How are you? Over.
Roger, 1-1 is set, ready to move up speed.
1 Papa copies. Break. 4-1. How are you? Over.
4-1 set at this time.
1 Papa copies. 1-3. You set? Over.
This is 1-3. We're just setting up our staggered column here quick. Just give us 1 mic.
1 Papa copies. Advise when set. 1 Papa out.
1-3 copies. We'll advise when set.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of miss H hearing.
Outed him a bit. A little
Are you
bit.
talking about the tendonitis?
Also, the
Hey,
earplugs
Kilborn?
are a nuisance.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. You filling in for 1-3?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
At least I don't
You
have
guys
fucking
are way
ASR,
better
so
coordinated
if
than
I
RG3.
blow my fucking ear comes out.
To be fair, we're also older and have had some of the more experienced guys.
Yeah, you guys got some fucking veterans in your unit.
Yeah, keep your guys going for a couple months, and you'll have enough of a solid core that any newbies that come in can get trained.
This is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
1-2. This is 1 Papa in traffic. Over.
Interrogative, do we plan on danger crossing every road till we get to the assault position, over?
This is one Papa. Affirmative. But we are not going to be doing it as a platoon. Squad by squad, you guys are going to do danger crossings. How copy? Over.
1-2 actual, solid copy. Out.
Papa 1-1.
1-1, this is one Papa, send traffic. Over.
Would you like 1-1 to increase speed to slow travel or no?
1-1, this is one Papa. Wait, 1. Break. 1-3, status. Over.
This is 1-3, formation is set, ready to speed up the fast traveling.
1 Papa copies. Take 1-1, everyone. Take base up to jogging. Over.
Roger.
Alright, let's go. There we go. One Papa to all elements. Be advised, we are going to halt once we get to the line of departure. How copy? Over.
1 copies.
4-1 copies. This is 1-3, say last.
This is one Papa. Halt when we get to the line of departure. Over.
This is 1-3, solid copy. Out.
Alright, let's get back our spacing.
Yeah, get back our spacing.
You have to go to a walk,
Also, don't forget you can combat jog.
1-1, send it.
Let's go, let's kick it up.
Yeah, 1-1, you can go up as far as you need to scout ahead. Try to keep the main body safe, over.
1-1 copies out.
Slow down, get that spacing again.
Yeah, I went back to combat.
Yeah, copy. Be advised when I start the transmission, I'll out you, over.
Roger that.
Yeah, stay there, we're good now.
1-1, danger crossing this time, over.
Yeah, negative, we don't do danger crossings with this anymore. Basically the advance guard's just gonna scout ahead. If the road's clear, then we'll keep moving, over.
1-1 copies, not performing danger crossing, out.
Copy, sorry for the confusion.
Alright.
R.I.P. stamina.
Already, bro.
Yeah. What's stamina?
Exactly.
Go to yelling,
Especially
or
when you weigh almost 100 pounds.
All the way to yelling.
Okay, Poppy.
Yeah, you're not breaching any houses. You don't need to keep quiet for the enemies.
Okay.
I don't know. I still don't like being on full yelling. There's also like tanks and shit.
Keep
I think
pushing
they think they know we're coming.
Bravo crossing now?
Yeah.
Oh, super tactical. Boom.
You just burn through whatever stamina you may have had.
Listen, man, I've got like 80 pounds of bandages. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, that sounds bad.
That doesn't sound good. Mom, I want to go home.
Yeah, that's not a.
This is 1-3, I'm hearing some sort of explosions. 40 Mike or autocannon to the south-southwest, unsure what it is.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
All elements, just be advised, if we take contact, the advance guard and the flank guard are going to get online with each other and provide suppressive fire while that assault element pushes us forward. 4-1 will get in position and support by fire, over.
1-2 copies.
4-1 copies.
1 copies, 1-1 eyes on cargo towers, south-southwest, over. Suddenly, I'm not liking this anymore.
One Papa, 1 actual, be advised, HQ net is 216 on the 343, over.
1 Papa copies. Over. Radio check 216. Over.
God, even I can't fucking jog anymore.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
Send traffic, over.
Be advised, we got eyes on what seems to be a tower directly south of the platoon formation, approximately 250 meters out. Engaging a tank time now with RPGs.
Fuck.
Over.
Yep.
Copy, we're taking fire to the front. Let's get those elements online. Let's get the SSOs killing whatever the heck that was shooting at us.
Yeah, this is 1-3. I've got reports of a BMP to the south.
I can't even sprint to the rock wall.
One, take position on that high ground. Break your formation. We're under fire.
1-1 copies, breaking formation.
Oh, what the hell just happened? Also, do you read me on this net? Over.
Yeah, copy. I read you on 216.
Solid copy. Just want to make sure it got to you. I'm going to be falling back a bit to 1-3. They got a little separated when the shots were fired. They went back over the ridge. I'm going to stay with them for right now. 4-1 is just behind the rest of the platoon. I'll copy. Over.
Kind of like that BMP.
It's okay. We have Spartan over there.
Yeah, here, everybody weapons up.
1-3 message
A
over.
little bit faster.
This is 1-3. Send message.
When 1-1 is set, 1-2 is going to get online. I want you to push forward. Over.
1-1 set online.
This is 1-3. We will be pushing forward past their line.
Oh, fuck. Spartan's getting engaged hardcore.
1-2, let's have you on the left and right. Take up positions and stand by.
Actual, this is 1-2 interrogative. Can you say again on last?
Can we get you online to the left and right of 1-1 and stand by? Over.
Taking shots from the south.
This is 1-1 set command.
Oh, John, I got no stamina. We're running so far.
1-2 is on the western side of what I believe is 1-1 with our entire squad. Do you want us to
I would if it
continue
helped.
what you said, or hold here?
Oh, Jesus.
1-2.
Interrogative, do you want 1-2 to do your last order, or do you want us to stay on the western side of
Alpha,
1-1?
you will take point. Bravo.
Hey, boys.
On the western side.
Try and get some spacing here. You don't have to look pretty, but try and get some spacing if you're not adjusting them.
1-2 copies last.
Remember, those BMPs have autocannons. If they hit you guys, they're going to take you all out.
Stay last. Hey, keep this squad wedge going south.
It's yellow right now.
Hendrix, are your legs wounded?
Yep.
Fuck. All right.
I got the tourniquet on the least injured leg. If you want to
Copy that. I'm getting your left. Get your right. Get your tourniqueted one.
All right.
Once you're up, you got to play catch up real quick, like.
Hendrix, you good? We got a corpsman to the right side over here.
He's fine. Once his legs get up, just take him forward. Those guys are busy right now, and you got to get out of the blast zone. All right, you're good.
All right.
Remember to take off your tourniquet.
I am. All right.
4-1, are you set? Over.
That's an A-firm. We're setting. We've opened up guns on the closest tower on the left side.
Copy. 1-3, are you set?
This is 1-3. We're ready to push through friendly line.
Copy. Push through. Get a good position.
Kilborn, we're
Tell me when you're
crossing.
set.
Solid copy.
Affirm.
Crossing your left.
1 Papa, 1 actual, and 216. Move with 1-3
Actual, this is
and
1-2
get them
on channel
moving.
11, over.
One public copies. Question. Do we have any kind of communication with armor at this time? Over.
Say again, 1 Papa.
1 Papa. Do we have comms with Spartan at this time? Over.
Affirmative, I've got comms with them. They're engaging T-90s on the ridge, over.
1 Papa copies. Out. Alright, Russell, I'm pushing forward with him. If I go down, pray for me.
Right up.
Archer 1 actual 411. Be advised, I have 1 times vehicle contact up on the hill. Stand by for bearing and range.
Copy, standing by.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
Break. Enemy armored contact is bearing 199, range 1696. Key features are the windmills up on the hill.
Oh, shit.
South by southwest.
Copy 4112, send traffic, over.
Hey, guys might want to find some cover. You're taking shots. Pops.
1-2, send traffic, over.
Yellow, have your guys pop some smoke.
Be advised.
There's not a lot of cover here.
Yep. Yeah, I know. No, we're gonna be holding at these rock walls, then we're gonna call that we're set.
Yeah, solid.
1-1, cannot read, 1-2, bound
get
forward,
inside
over.
the rock walls. There was one guy in the middle of the open. Make
That's
sure
Rust.
Not in the open.
Where'd you get facing southwest? Charlie engaged the fucking
Alpha
cunts who are
Bravo,
shooting
let me
us.
know when you're
Hey,
set
Harold.
behind cover.
Who the faggots who are shooting at us? I
Kilborn.
can't say that, but who are they?
Russians, I assume?
Only fucking
On 216, have 1-3 hit the deck there. They've gone far enough.
Yeah, solid copy. They just push forward a little bit across the road to make room for 1-2. How copy? Over.
Archer 1, 411. Can we get armor on that enemy
I said north, I meant
armor
south.
contact?
I'm dumb.
We had a round coming danger close to us.
Alright, yeah.
Hey,
Russell
make sure you
says
keep contact
Russell
before
says to
jumping
just
down.
bunker down here, guys. You're gone far enough south.
This is 1-3. We are currently set up to the south, approximately break. Approximately 300 to 400 meters south of the rest of the platoon that is online. We are holding this position, waiting for friendlies to push up.
1-1 taking machine gun fire from the cargo tower.
See a bunker. That's, yeah, they've killed him, thankfully.
Say again.
There was a bunker with a Dishka.
Not radio.
Your radio? Don't forget to have your guys pass up the contact reports.
Yeah, gotcha.
All
Yeah,
elements,
that's what
we're
I'm trying to
taking
get them to
machine
do
gun
right now.
fire.
Yeah, I know it's
from the
tricky.
hill. We need to push into defilade, over.
Please confirm that that bearing was 210 with the HMGs.
Do we have any real defilade here?
Yeah,
Rolling
there's
over.
some more concealment out there, over.
Yeah, we got a bit more defilade over to the southeast.
Southeast?
Yeah, southeast or southwest, just down. Yeah, southeast has a little bit of, we can go behind the church area. It's a little swampy.
1-3, give me status. Over.
Southwest takes us a bit into a
This
small
is
valley.
1-3. We've got friendlies pushing up behind us.
Time now. We're not taking contact from too much, but we are getting some machine gun fire to the south, very roughly.
You cut out for me. Oh shit.
Copy,
Yellow's
1-1,
down.
pinned down my machine gun fire.
Getting his head.
Try to push whoever you can into a defilade
Roger,
position, over.
Hey, Rust,
Roger, looking for one of the sun.
We're working on him.
Up, he's up, he's up.
I'm up.
You still need to bandage your head. And glue's down.
I'll get working on it.
We cleared to engage?
Yes.
Hey,
yeah, here's
Kilborn,
one clear.
was there defilade to the southeast of here?
Then traffic, over.
Yeah, south-southeast, just down this hill, there's a little bit of defilade, and it leads to some elephant grass. So you have some concealment, and there's a house over there for cover.
At this time,
You
Gotcha.
guys see about 700 meters.
Alpha Bravo, if you copy. I want you guys to get ready to bounce south.
This is
southeast.
1 Papa to
for
1 actual.
smoke.
Over.
Fire team found in try and get the defilade.
Copy 1-2, you're 100 meters north of RP3.
Position.
Then traffic 216.
1 bounding forward to the south.
I have the guys preparing to move southeast. There's a little bit of a valley with some elephant grass and a house for cover. They're gonna set up there. How copy? Over.
One actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11.
Southern copy, take 1-3 right up there. Over.
One Papa copies. Out.
1-2, send traffic over.
Disregard my last position, that was inaccurate at this time. Over.
Alright, yeah, if you guys follow along these rock walls,
Copy that. Is
you can basically head straight to those some bushes and some cover.
A firm, over.
Left.
Southern copy, eyes on.
Alright, capo set.
Hello. Advise, 1-3 is going to be pushing southeast into that little valley area.
Roger. Received your last that you're
This is
bounding
Bravo.
forward.
We're
1-2, let's try to
1-3, you guys ready to move?
suppressing fire. Break. 4-1,
Yeah,
send
I'm
traffic
doing
over.
doing fire team bounce right now.
Smoke out.
Solid copy.
Bravo, are you moving? Solid copy.
Bravo copy.
This is
put down
1-3 to
suppressing
actual
fire up there on
and
the hill.
Papa. We are currently moving south-southeast of our current position to get in defilade. We're going to be moving about 50 to 100 meters to our south-southeast. Accurate reference 210-107.
Gotcha.
Alright, if you guys look to our right, you can see that Bravo's second smoke is built up. They're gonna move to a house. So if you see anything,
a house over there.
they said there's a house there. See if it's in defilade. It doesn't look like it's in defilade. But
no, not really.
Unknown. I only see.
Alright, we're gonna have to move southwest from here.
Alright, Bravo. Can I get a grid reference?
Well, actually, this is 1 Papa. Advise, we have 4 times reinserts back at spawn. Over. Alright, guys, you need to get moving. You're holding up the rest of the platoon. If need be, just walk them over. The rest of the platoon is right next to us. They can cover them as they move.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, here, Alpha. Let's get moving.
Make sure you move southeast. Just down that hill.
Glue, go southeast. That's where the defilade is.
Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna get hit.
There's smoke, smoke.
I'm gonna be crossing. Please don't shoot me.
Roger. Oh, bird just went down. I'm stepping up. Just stay with me. There's nothing we can do about it.
1 Papa, 1 actual on 216. Just had to inform Zeus to take care of those reinserts. That's being done now. Break. Anything else you had?
This is 1 Papa, negative. Just got 1-3 pushed off. They were waiting for one of their fire teams. They got hold up. I told them to just move. The rest of the platoon can cover that fire team when they regroup. I'll copy. Over.
Solid copy. If they're set, if you want to run over to 1-1 and 1-2 and 4-1 and just make sure that they're moving up and coordinating. Over.
1 Papa copies, and I'll advise them to communicate amongst each other on net as well. Over.
Archer 1-411, be advised, our machine gunners got hit.
Okay.
Alpha, try and hold the position.
Yeah, and
who's
guys, make sure you call when you're set, and I'm gonna tell the other
know.
squads as well.
Hey, are you guys
Gotcha.
up?
4-1, Arch 1, message over.
Send it.
When you see orange
God, I hope I don't
smoke,
get hit.
go ahead and move the machine guns forward. Copy?
Solid copy. Orange smoke moving up.
Spylar, you're running crouched.
1-1, message over.
Oh, you guys are actually trying to be sneaky.
Go for 1-1, over.
We're trying to not get shot by friendly
Pop orange smoke when you go for
Alright.
machine guns to move forward.
Who's in
over.
charge right now?
Me.
1-1 copies.
Are you the only one alive?
Well, Harold is
Harold dead.
And they...
Oh, okay.
Sort of,
Well, make sure you pass up on net.
The 152, so.
Make sure you pass up on net for Madisec to start communicating with the other squads. I'm gonna pass it to everybody else as well. And then
Okay,
call out when you're set.
I already said on squadnet that this is 1-2 Charlie and that Spiller is stepping up.
Alright, is he alive? Is Madisec alive?
I have no clue.
This is 1-3 on 11. Be advised, 1-3, Apollo 1-3 is set up a temporary CCP at grid reference.
Alright, guys, get security, get security, get security. Don't all hold up.
Grid reference 2-1-1-9er 1063. CCP
Oh,
is set up
jeez.
in a sort of building out.
I was about to run out. Ooh, wow, I got hit hard. Was I hit by a fucking tank shell or something?
Hey guys, we gotta get moving. We got IDF. Grab whoever you can and get moving.
All elements on 11, I've got very little information coming through. We need to know what's killing you, so Spartan can kill it. Over.
Be advised, 411 has been engaged by accurate sniper fire from an unknown direction.
See if anybody notices I'm down.
Copy that.
This is 1-3,
Not 100% sure.
Be advised, last transmission about CCP is going to be disbanded due to IDF being shot at us. It is currently
Oh yeah,
landing
I'm
north
probably
of
gonna
where
bleed
the
out.
CCP
I mean,
is at 211.
I don't even know if it's safe for them
We're
to
gonna be
come out right
attempting
now
to move
since it
south of here.
sounds like I took on nearly direct hit.
Acknowledge that. All elements, we're going to move up and get onto the attack position, consolidate, and we'll move from there. Clear out this elephant grass. Over.
1-1 copies, over.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
Send traffic 1-2.
1-2 is currently assaulting hill elevation 16 at grid ref 213105, over.
Oh
Copy
yeah.
that. Give me a nice report when that's done. Over.
I gotta get these guys moving.
Say
I'll have to
again,
wait till
over.
I reinsert.
Send a nice report once you've secured that hill. Over.
1-2 copies, last out.
All elements, Spartan is back up, so let's go ahead and rush it. Over.
At least they noticed. I don't blame them for not running out right now.
Archer 1-1 copies, over.
I wonder why I'm like swimming like that.
Archer 1, 411, can you say last transmission again?
411 just advising that Spartan is back up and they're now covering us, so we're good to rush forward. Stand by for orange smoke though.
Roger that, standing by for orange smoke.
This is Archer 1-1. We need a corpsman on break.
Hey.
Friendly fire killed me.
Oh really?
Yeah, the tank.
2-1-1-1-0-5. Over.
With the tanks were not quite in the right position, and they injured a lot of my guys and they killed me.
Wait, was that them that hit near the shack?
No, I was just running back from respawn and they just fucking blasted me. I don't know. They must have been close enough. I don't know. We need to use tanks more effectively. That's something I'm gonna bring up at debrief because that was kind of ridiculous. Just fucking blasted me in the back of the head or some shit like that.
Oh, make sure that it was actually our tanks and not enemy tanks.
Skip.
Maybe it wasn't.
Because we also have main battle tanks in the area. That's what Spartan's primarily engaging. Because it said IDF, but I don't know if that was IDF that hit me, and if it did, it was like point blank.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11.
Fair
over.
enough. We can teleport, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even see this. Oh, okay. I don't know why he's sprinting. There we go. Did it reset my rate? No, I still got him.
1-3 message over.
This is 1-3, send it.
Are you currently on the attack position? Over.
Affirm, 1-3 is on the attack position, a little bit south of the attack position.
Copy that. Are you in the center? Over.
Negative, we are well, wait one.
Hey, guys, if you can get some spacing between the squads. There's some,
I do need
Yep, there's a tree line over to the east. Just make sure that one fucking mortar doesn't wipe you all out.
You're gonna head to RP1. 1-3, you're gonna go to RP2.
Giving you a little saline just
1-2,
in case.
you're gonna
Phil.
go to RP3. We'll get to those rally points, call
Alright,
it
you're
in,
good.
stand by to move, then we'll move.
How is it in here, Harrison?
Over.
My guys are dead.
You guys are dead?
They're
2 copies
almost
last.
dead.
Okay.
Need to go.
This is 1-3, solid copy on RP2.
One actual stepping back up, copy on RP1 moving.
Where is my team?
Where's your position?
Who did they get left behind over there?
Let's get aggressive with their movement.
Hey,
Over.
oh, there we go.
You guys.
I was trying to get healed.
Hayes, you're running crouched.
I know. I was trying to get healed. He said, "Fuck me."
Stand
up. We were trying to get you. We were popping smokes, and then you died. How
That's
dare you.
it's fine. I was bleeding out so fast. I must have taken a near direct hit.
You were like 5 meters next to it, so yeah, you probably.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. All right.
I mean, I got fucked up quite bad.
Where's
and,
Medisec at?
Medisec, I have no fucking clue right now.
Excuse me,
But Harold is
Corporal.
back, so.
What?
What grid are we at?
Our current grid is 212105.
Oh, can I keep the
Point me
GPS
into
that I got from your body?
104.
1 Archer 1 message over.
I mean, if you step up, yeah, but.
Point me to 211104.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, he's asking to point for you to point him to 211104.
We're asking to fucking point where it is?
Yep.
211104.
It's literally right over to the northwest.
South of
Yeah.
reference SPF-1, there is a hostile
I
tower
was about to say, I was
with
direction
multiple
to the
people
blue
on the
part,
roof engaging.
He'll find his way.
Over.
Let's roll. Fuck danger crossing.
Copy 1-2. 1-3, I'm gonna need you to clear that tower.
Break, this is 4-1 checking in. Most of our group has been schwacked by a rocket.
Oh Jesus, he's not wrong.
1, have you got mass cas? Over.
Affirm mass cas, as far as I'm aware, only 2
Matthews,
of us are
where's the rest of your squad?
What's up?
Where's the rest of your squad?
I'm looking for him right now. I'm meeting him up at
Oh,
RP1.
okay, yeah. I see your guys. They're over at 210105.
104. We have
Pretty much directly to the west. I think they're over by that bunker line.
An empty HQ tower to our south.
Might want to stay deflated when you move.
Do you want us to try and move to that tower to try and get visual on the other
what you got?
towers to
Alright,
try
I
and
got
eliminate the
1-2 moving
contacts
up to
that
that
are shooting
position
at
right
friendlies?
there.
Over.
But to the south of that, behind the hill, there's a
Affirmative.
tower
Go
that's
and clear
guarded
those
heavily
towers,
with
1-3.
infantry on the roof. I've already relayed that to actual. He knows, but we're moving time now.
Solid copy. Just make sure you guys oh god, yeah, it did the thing where you're Bravo 4-5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
copy 4.
just do your best to make sure that that you communicate with the squads.
Eyes up.
Wow, what a fucking hit! What a fucking hit!
Crawl back, crawl back.
Yep.
1-1, we've got a mass cas at the bunker system.
That was a very accurate shot.
Harrison, are you on 2-5? Did you get any years on that mass cas?
1061054. There's a mass cas at that location.
Copy.
Fuck it. Was that back at the shack?
It was 2-1 something. That's all I got.
I bet it was back at the shack. Well, oh nope, never mind. That's 1-1. Oh, we're assaulting that bunker line.
Copy. Alpha Bravo work together, or sorry, Alpha Charlie work together. Take that hill. Over.
See if you can put one of those guys up on the ridge line, watching the other squad, because that's where the mass cas was. See if they can pick off anything over there.
Copy.
Yep. 1 Papa to Archer 1. Over.
And traffic on 11-1 Papa.
Nope. 1 Papa copies. Advise, I have 1-2 moving up to their hill line, having 1 fire team push off to guard over the mass cas position. How copy? Over.
Solid copy on that. Good work.
This is 1-3. We're currently clearing a single HQ tower approximately 150 meters north of support by fire position.
Actually,
break.
no, I'm gonna stick with 1-2. No point in running by myself right
Support
now.
by fire position 1. Tower is clear at this time. Eliminated about the size of an enemy fire team inside. Over.
Oh, nice. I hate clearing those towers. 1 actual, 1 Papa. Advise, I'm moving with 1-2 at this time. Over.
This is 1-3 to actual. Be advised, there is a break.
Solid copy on 260.
There is an enemy BMP2 approximately break 400 meters
I'm running with you guys
south
right now.
of the HQ tower, 150 meters north of support by fire position 1. BMP is still active. It is in a defended position with H barriers and sandbags.
Might have a couple stragglers here.
Alright, get set. There's a guy.
Solid copy 1-3.
Crespo, you're 1 guy, yeah?
Yeah, hang on. Lem just contacted me.
This is one.
Say again your last Lem.
1-1, we're taking heavy contact on the west flank
Roger,
this
if you
time.
can, loot your last body, take some mags from it, and meet us on the
Copy,
hill
west flank,
to the
heavy
south
fire,
of that.
4-1, get me some
Hey, if
fire
you
on
need mags, you can just take some from mine. I'm basically running right now anyways.
Advise 4-1, we're gonna pop
Yeah, but I got a man that died, so might as well.
Yeah,
I'll
fair,
handle
but
it.
if he can't do it for whatever reason or has to run catch up real quick.
411 squad leader.
Fall back to the north and
Alright,
wrap
that's
around
good.
on top of us. We have
Thank
to this position, over.
One of these guys just talked on
1-1, interrogative.
Send it.
Yeah, do it.
Are you able to bound teams forward, push through that contact, over?
If you could destroy
But on
it,
that,
it's
we've
going to save
taken
a
heavy
huge
casualties.
amount of
We need
pain
to
suffering.
medical before we're able to move up.
Solid copy.
Paulo, this is
1-1
Alpha.
also needs a corpsman
Your
at its
location.
position at this time.
Charlie.
Copy that. Break. Signal for Coleman if you don't have one. Just utilize purple smoke. I realize.
Hey,
Roger,
1-2?
I'm to your east. Could you come
Roger,
move
copy.
down
We have
Madison.
to me and patch me up? Over.
Have your guys hold this area roughly.
Yeah.
We have a fuck ton of the platoon over on the right flank. We need to set and let them catch
Yeah.
up online.
Copy, we're going to hold here. Hello. Charlie, this is actual 125. Interrogative.
1 actual, 1 Papa on 216. Advise, I have 1-2 holding at grid rev break. 212, 102 at this time. Holding the flank until the rest of the platoon catches up online. How copy? Over.
Copy that. On
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
and traffic.
Be
Copies
advised,
out.
1-2 is currently at grid break 212, 102 at this time, holding for the rest of the platoon to catch up, over.
Haze. You might want to get a little bit into defilade right now. Wait until you can pull up a couple guys and then you can hit those rocks up there.
Easting 102. Over.
Copy on last, over.
You guys get hit from the rear?
Yes.
Correction, that's
Solid copy. Make sure that they pass it up on that.
I just passed it up on our net. He's not fucking hearing me.
To be fair, I think he was talking.
Actual is to follow 1-2.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You have eyes on.
This is 1-3.
It's somewhere in the village. You're gonna be in one of the
We've
houses.
got contact to our south, approximately break.
Hey, Siebert, you're coming with me. We're gonna go back clear.
Got him. He's
Harrison,
down.
Okay.
We've got that enemy contact was about 300 meters to our south. Looks to be about a squad size.
Harrison, Kilborn, could you guys watch rear real fast? Just
Yeah,
make
sure
there's
thing.
none left. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure thing. As far as it looked like it was just one guy, it might be a straggler, but
Come here, Siebert.
This is 1-1, moving forward.
1-2 is gonna hold here for the rest of the platoon to get up. Kilborn, I already relayed that to actual.
yeah. I messaged him beforehand, but it's good that you passed that up so the other squads know.
Did somebody actually just call a Mascaz again?
I heard a boom and then something,
They're not
so
allowed to fucking call Mascaz.
only corpsmen are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was told that if you're corpsman, there's no one around.
Yeah,
your
I
gun was
told you that.
down.
Yeah, but it's I can tell it's.
I think they're calling Mascaz just so that we don't try to give them orders when they have half a squad down.
I get that. It's just
1-2,
popping
are
purple
you able
smoke and
to
calling a
destroy that
Mascaz.
BMP
Really
to
supposed
the
to happen.
southwest?
Are you good medically, Kilborn?
Yeah, I can use a quick stitch on my head.
Stitch, okay.
Oh god, is that his ESU? It sounds like his ESU.
I'm just telling you what the
Yeah, but to be fair, we also don't have
You're good.
we don't have
Thank you.
Apollo 1, so we don't have the ability to like have you say that on MedNet and then he passes it directly to HQ.
I guess that's true. This is Apollo 12 on 62. Do we have any current match coverage?
Oh fuck! Yeah, that is a. One Papa, 1-2. Correction, 1-2, 1 Papa. Status report, over.
If you heard
One
Brian,
Papa,
come
this
down
is
the
1-2
hill.
on channel 11, stand by, over. One Papa, this is 1-2 on channel 11,
That guy just
over.
got fucking destroyed. Kilborn.
One Papa copies, over.
Bleeding.
Be advised, BMP to the southwest of 1-2 has been destroyed, over. Crew dismounting. Shit.
One Papa copies.
BMP dead.
Alright.
Thank you for taking that call.
Be advised, we have.
No problem, I was
bit
right
of
next to
a
him and I heard it. I just wanted to
situation
make
on
sure
our
they
hands
passed it
with
up on
heavy
net for the other
injuries.
squads.
1-1, we need a corpsman as soon as possible. We're gonna lose a lot of guys.
Currently another mass cast on 1-1.
There's a mass cas right up the hill.
Any corpsman currently available from any squads?
Fuck, heavy resistance.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11.
193. Moving up the hill.
Fuck, 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 fuck,
1-1,
fuck,
stand
fuck,
by, I'll
fuck,
try and
fuck.
get somebody over there.
Oh
Alright.
my god,
It's in
you are
traffic.
so fucked, Crespo.
Oh my god, you are absolutely fucked. Okay, Isaacs is
Go ahead,
completely fucked almost.
Be advised, 1-2 has a mass cast on their position currently, over.
Copy that.
Getting your head right now, Isaacs. I'm doing the best I can. Hopefully it's enough.
I'm working on Crespo, working on his head and his chest.
Same.
I'm currently bleeding to death at the moment.
You are?
Copy, then I'll work on Spyler
Yes.
when I'm done.
Do you need me to come off security? And
Solid.
Yeah, do it, Lamp.
Yeah, do it right now. Isaacs is almost stable. Yeah, get Harrison, get Harrison, get Harrison. Make sure the corpsman
Just
doesn't.
start working Spieler. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Put tourniquets on him. Put tourniquets. He's in front of me here. Put
Yeah,
tourniquets on him.
Well, we gotta make sure you're okay, Harrison. If you
Yeah,
go
I'll
down.
be fine. I'll be fine. I'm,
He's
I'm
good. He's
on my last
bandaging.
bandage.
Yeah, he's bandaging himself. I'm working on Crespo. Lamb's working on.
Spieler's dead.
Jesus Christ, Isaacs! How many shots did you take to the face?
What's the situation here?
Isaacs needs some bandages on his head and leg and
Do
limbs.
Isaacs, I can work on Crespo till.
Okay.
Oh my God!
I'm getting his left arm. Just get his legs.
Be
and then I'll go work on Isaac.
Be advised, I just dropped like 6 bandages on Isaac's head.
Go ahead,
Probably
send traffic.
big
4-1.
wound.
Be advised, enemy
Okay, I'm working his left arm.
range. Stand by for bearing and range.
Okay. Fuck. I need a.
Spieler just disappeared.
Yeah, he died. Lamb.
Oh.
Bearing.
I need.
5 range.
Can I take a? All right. I'm gonna. Can I grab his? No, I can't grab his fucking weapon, can I? Fuck.
No.
They just called in a BMP and I have a round for it.
At this time, over.
Roger that.
All right, sorry. What was that, Harrison?
What's his blood pressure and pulse?
I will check in a second.
1-1, send it.
Lamb, work on his legs.
Can you,
Get his right leg
can you
over.
stabilize your
Okay.
casualties and drag them southeast to the tower? Over.
Blood pressure is 51/34.
Okay.
And what was the other thing you said?
Take off his tourniquets. Pulse.
I'm taking off the
stand
tourniquet
by.
on his leg, left leg.
Okay. Okay. Take your tourniquets
76.
back out of my backpack. I've got them. Okay.
Yeah, solid. Corpsmen are getting a workout today, huh?
Yeah, and without
I
having
have
here, it's
I
kind of
still
a
have saline.
clusterfuck.
Does he
Nobody's
need
saying
saline?
anything. Hang on.
No, don't give him saline. Just do CPR till.
Alright,
once
I'll
the participants are
take
here.
up security.
Don't do CPR. He still has a cut on his leg. We're gonna push the blood out.
But that's all the bad blood.
This Apollo
This is
12
1
copy.
to actual.
Break.
We're basically
Interrogative,
with
can
you.
you
We're
please mark
engaging
on
a
map?
fire team to the southwest.
Alright, legs are white for now.
Yeah, I'm removing tourniquets. Apply CPR and just keep him checked.
This is 1-3. We're also going to be pushing south due to IDM
make
to
sure
our
his,
north.
wounds are
Enemy fire
reopened.
team to the
I'm gonna
southwest is to
bandage
be
myself.
eliminated.
Another copy.
Cyber, how you doing?
Break 1-1. I'm assuming that you're combat ineffective. Over.
Alright, when you're done, go ahead full security with Kilborn.
Alright. For sure,
This is 1-3. St. Lawrence, down 11.
Alright, copy. Who's up there? Kilborn.
Message was for 1-1.
Lamb, you're gonna be in
Over.
Alright.
Alright, thanks for your information.
Of just you and Cyber. Oh, we got you.
Okay.
right
feel
where
like
you're
his
gonna be
wounds
Alpha.
real.
Hey, Russell, can we get that reinsert
that?
point moved
I
up so that they're not so far behind? I have a few guys just running all the way in, like
I'm doing
a click and a
CPR.
half.
Archer 1411, is there any chance we can get Spartan on this PMD?
Copy that one, Papa. Get into channel 10 and contact 6.
Got a handful of enemies about 300 meters bearing 240.
One Papa copies. Out.
Gotcha.
240.
They're pushing.
Try not to draw too
Follow
much
1, just follow
attention,
1,
but
2,
if
and
they're
6, 2,
approaching
you
on
copy?
us or shooting at friendlies, go ahead, line them fuck up.
Garage.
Alright, Harrison, what do you want me to do?
Don't
One
die.
Papa does. Don't.
This is
This is Apollo 1, 2, I say
1-1-2IC
again.
stepping up.
Apollo 4-1, do you copy?
One Papa to Zeus on 1-0. Over.
Hey, whose tourniquet is this on Crespo?
Might be Lambs.
For Zeus on 1-0.
I'll just take it. Take one out of my bag.
This is 1-1. We
Just
have a
one
mass
Papa.
cas on
Can we
grid.
get the reinsert pole moved up? The guys are having to move about a click and a
Okay,
half just to
copy
get
that,
back into
Apollo
the
1,
combat
3,
zone,
break.
and I have several
Be
men
advised,
Grid
I'm
running in this
207.
time. Over.
I'll be there momentarily.
103 over.
Hey, Harrison, is there any way we could prioritize Isaac since apparently BMP fucking everybody else?
It's just a question of time with Isaacs.
Copy.
Just hit him with an epinephrine and roll
I
the
could
dice.
epi him and he would probably die when he wakes up.
Yeah, but then you could grab the
Yeah,
moss
no,
from
no,
him.
No.
It's a last ditch thing. If that BMP starts rolling, you might as well, because he's dead otherwise.
No. So the plan is, alright, we're gonna survive with the most members, okay? Right
Can we
now we
not-
got
Here,
5 people left attack.
actually, there is a CCP. Do you guys want to go to the CCP?
You're better off holding here.
Yeah,
Trying to move
yeah,
to that
let's hold
CCP will probably
Okay.
get you killed.
Well, then what are you carrying him for?
I'm just moving him back a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
get him off the edge.
Sergeant
I should've
1-1, is anybody
dragged him,
copy on this NAT over?
Last point station 6-2, say again, over.
1-2 copies on channel 11, over.
Roger, 1-1's spread all
This
over
is
the place.
Apollo
We got
1, 2, over.
a lot of
Cyber,
casualties and
you
we're
were
just
saying
trying to
anything about me
reconsolidate
looting
over.
the dead?
That doesn't bother me.
1-2 copies last.
Okay, copy that. Be advised, Apollo 1-1 is not on station.
I'll take
break.
over if there's no other call signs
I believe Apollo 4-1 may be down. Over.
This is one Papa on 1-1. All remaining elements on this net get online with
But
1-2
Tuesday,
near
Tuesday,
SBF1. Grid ref break.
Crespo?
2-1-2.
Got you.
1-0-2. How copy? Over.
I could use
Be
some
out of
morphine
sailing.
too when you got
Okay.
some.
Archer 1-1 copies, over.
Alright, pulse is 71, checking blood pressure.
This feels like we
50
advanced beyond our means. 50?
54 over 36.
Okay. We got a long way to go.
This is 4-1-1.
Isaac's is getting there pretty fast.
We are too strong. Everyone else is KIA.
One Papa copies. Have everyone move over to the east side near the coastline at this time. How copy? Over.
Can I get some morphine?
Oh, yeah.
4-1-1 copies. East
Oh,
side.
Mr. You take over your tourniquet.
For reference, the road west-southwest bearing 250 is 1,000 meters.
There is no tourniquet on my arm. It's a bandage, okay?
Yeah, I'm having everybody
Nice.
move.
Pulse, so you're responsible. Hang on.
I'm having everybody move roughly over to this area to reconsolidate and then counterattack.
Giving
Yeah,
you happy.
Because right now they're just feeding the meat grinder.
Yeah.
Hey,
Over here. Over
Okay.
here.
Let me give you some sailing.
He was treating me and I was kind of fucked.
Yeah, if you guys want to just go ahead and set up in the rocks. Yeah, I have
We
one,
don't
two.
have our MG. We're the only
We
two
have
guys,
no
we're the only two guys
MG.
left.
No MG.
How are you on
Two
medic?
team leads.
Copy. Alright, yeah, if you want, just go with 1-2. I'm basically getting everybody over here to regroup, and then we can counterattack. Because right now, people are just piecemealing in.
You will move to the east of the pole where you teleported. East of the pole where you teleported.
Roger,
Yes,
3.
over here.
We've got.
See, guys,
This
we're
is
working
1-1. We've got
Be
one of our
advised,
fire
we're gonna
teams
need to
moving in from
relocate
the
that
west of the
CCP.
turn to the formation.
Solid copy, yeah.
Yep,
I see
east
that.
of the pole,
Alright.
break off the
Isaacs, get ready
Die
to,
soon if you don't, like,
Isaac.
start running around and shit.
round, Kilborn. You have one, right?
Yep, loading it in.
If you get shot, you're gonna die, Isaacs.
Cool.
That's fine, we'll pick it up and run.
Alright.
Alright, Isaacs.
If he starts engaging us, just fall back.
Somebody get a range ready for that
380
BMP.
meters.
It's 400, 400. Just a tad
Where's
below
that?
400.
Copy that. We're at
It's disabled, it's right
Bearing
there.
222.
222, got it.
This
Your
is
backlash
1-3
is
actual stepping back
Hold up,
up.
hold up, hold up. It's not moving. It's not moving. It's not turning.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Gun is up. Gun is up. Gun is up.
Clear backlash.
Channel 11.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
380 specifically.
Alright. Rocket.
We're east of the teleport.
Good hit.
On the eastern
Oh, right as Spartan was moving up to engage.
Oh man.
Double tap.
He missed.
Spieler still alive or is he dead?
He is dead.
Infantry have dismounted.
There's his
Yep,
body around here
Spartan
somewhere?
got it.
Hey, RPG south.
RPGs.
South.
Copy that.
Approximately 500 meters. Bearing 193. Over.
4-1.
That wasn't on the radio. Fuck.
That is 314 yards out.
Yep, 4-1. They have an RPG guy out there that's engaging Spartan. Do whatever you can to try and kill it.
It's direct left.
Roger that.
You'll notice a small turret popping up. That is a BMP fucking turret.
Fuck.
All elements south, friendly armor
reap,
directly ahead of us.
Oh, there's a main battle tank on the south.
Well, you should see them, really. I don't have any color, to be honest. Just make sure you PID, you're free, okay?
This is 1 Papa on 1-1. Advise, south of 1-2's position, there is a main battle tank up on the hill, roughly 800 meters out. How copy? Over.
Isaac, you got any shots left?
I have one. Spieler had one, but I don't know where his body is.
Yeah, he died. Can you hit that 800 meters out or no?
It's 891. 891.
Are you down again? Over.
Give me range. Yeah, Spartan 1's down. There's a fucking T90 on the hill that got us.
Spartan 1's down, so it's up to you.
Copy. Maybe
Show him what you got.
Safer with the movements. Over.
We're set up, we're set up.
You want me to start running around?
Hey, farthest I can the farthest I can traverse is the Spartan guys at the bunker.
198 on top of the hill.
Hey, see where all that fucking smoke is? Please shoot it.
Alright, guys. Yep.
Kirk, be advised when our
Are those guys dead or just down?
I'm coming to you, Clark.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Salem,
All squads,
brother.
where are we at? Over.
One, we're heading to the westernmost tower at this time to reconsolidate our forces and move on to RP1. Over.
Yeah, Glue's by the base of the tower there.
Copy. Let's have all the
What
elements
squad is this?
to their respective RPs, and we'll consolidate
Oh, okay.
there and
It's
move on.
you guys. Good.
Copies. Over.
Have you managed to get your guys together?
Be advised, 4-1 has
sorry?
You managed to get your
we're
guys
getting
together?
ready to start moving out south right now.
Solid copy. Yeah, I got 4-1 and 1-2 over to your southeast near the coastline. They're up on the hill.
They're where?
Right over there to the southeast along the hill line.
Okay, do you know if that BMP to the south is still up?
The BMP is down. At least if it's the one I'm thinking about. But further to the south, there was a main battle tank entrenched.
Shows me you're on SBF 1.
Gotcha.
Over.
So make sure you guys try and stick and defilade.
Yep, yeah, we're gonna get moving south.
Yeah, last I heard 1-2 was gonna try and engage, but they only had like 1 shot.
Hey, Verb.
That is a negative. We're not on hill on SBF 1. We're tagged along with Archer 1-2.
Copy. Yeah, RP3 is a bit ahead of you. Over.
4-1, 1-1, how copy?
Oh, at the very top of the hill.
Roger that.
4-1, 1-1, how copy?
Yeah, way up there.
Stand by.
Isaacs, you good?
4-1, do you copy?
4-1 Archer 1-1 is trying to contact you. Over.
Be advised, I have not been able to hear 1-1's transmission at all.
Actual 1-1, send 4-1 to direct fire to windmills. We're getting accurate sniper fire as well as machine gun fire to our position this time. Over.
Just stay here. Hey, Kilborn.
Yeah, is that tank up?
Archer 1. Contact.
I got it.
Yep.
Windmills. Infantry squad.
Is that tank down?
Engage. Over.
Roger that. Engaging infantry squad.
Very much alive? Alright, well, before you guys move out at all, that has to be dead. Whether it's you guys or...
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Copy that. If you can remove... Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, that's like 900 meters. That's the edge of my range, and that's not.
Yep, one sec. I'm gonna...
Hey, Kilborn,
Yes.
Do you
What?
have an explosive charge on you?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh.
You're not gonna make it across the no man's land anyways.
You sure?
Yes.
I beg to differ.
Traffic. Over.
See, when you grab the
1-2
white
has
smoke,
currently
light it
consolidated
up and
to
just let
the
it smoke, they won't see you
southeast
because
of
it's fucking
SBF1
it's
at
glitched. The air is
hill
fucked that way,
hill
so
elevation 1-6.
I might actually be able to
Wait
do
for
it.
2 times enemy T-72s to be destroyed before continuing to move over.
But I see why you don't
Yep,
want to do
okay,
it
that's
because
hill 7-4.
Copy your last.
I probably should have figured. Yes.
We urgently need a medical resupply. We're gonna not be able to take
We're
this off.
currently to the
Solid copy.
east of our objective RP1, but we currently have multiple people down. Due to this time, unable to move, we've been carrying them around. Do we have any corpsmen that are able to allocate to our current position? Over.
Zeus, 1 Papa, over.
Send for Zeus.
This is 1
1 Papa. Any chance we can get a medical resupply somewhere near the front? The corpsmen are running out of med supplies and they're not going to be able to pick anybody up after a while.
Be advised,
Over.
1-3 is going to be moving out southwest to that that other radio tower to the direct south
Hey,
west
how
of where
many
you guys are currently at.
do we have?
We're going to be continuing to RP2. Just make sure you check your fire.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
Yeah, check your fire. Oh shit. Be advised, we just had possible IDF land on 4-1.
Hey, grab Spielar, I'll grab Kilborn. Oh, Kilborn,
Do
you
you
son of
guys
a bitch,
want
you
to
actually had to get wounded.
grab a couple of gators?
Hey,
Actual, this is
Corman.
1-2 on channel 11.
McLaughlin, help me with Kilborn. Oh, you're...
About to pass out.
Where are they currently?
Be advised, we are getting hit by
McLaughlin,
IDF on
fuck him, get over here, help
There's
Kilborn.
none down at the moment, but Zeus is on this and can provide them for you.
I hope
Take
so.
request
I
over.
might pass out from pain here.
For security, right here.
This can't exactly kill a T90.
Alright, fucking
Like
deal
on
with
this
his
rock
arms,
right
I got
here.
his legs.
The sheer amount of fucking mass Kaz's in this training so far.
We'll give him sailors,
Yes,
like,
that's
here.
the idea was that
They're not gonna, I don't think they're going to be able to save me, and if they do, it's... Death is honestly a bigger
Yeah,
mercy
whatever
right
you
now.
want to do.
I can get back in the action with Death,
Say
but...
again, 1-2,
Alright.
over.
Take
Deal
over,
with his
Max
legs.
Max is
take
up,
over
but I might
on
pass
11.
out.
Alright.
Be advised, 1-2 is falling back
I mean, you
to
should
the
be able
north.
to take
We're
over.
taking
Gunner,
IDF
I mean,
from,
I can.
south.
Yeah, you
Mill's
should have
better
to,
at it, you know what I
if
mean?
he's not stepping up, then you step up.
Solid copy. Let's push
Hey,
through.
look to our fucking northwest. Up
Yeah,
high.
away from the
Let me bleed
IDF
out, please.
and
Let me
move
have the
forward,
mercy.
Try to get under the
Let me have the
guns.
mercy.
Oh my god.
I'm glad these guys are helping me.
One actual, be advised,
Very
that one's
crispy
zero.
what you're saying.
South, those 2 times.
Holy
T-72s
fuck.
will
That
roll
is
over.
perfect. I hope that's
There we go.
Oh, god damn
Yeah,
it.
those are
Fuck
friendly
it.
tanks.
Alright, well,
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna take over. Hold on.
Copy that. I'll try and get Spartan to take them out. Are they up in the ridge? Over.
A firm, they're on the ridge, approximately 1 click out to the southwest. Over.
Copy that. There may be a possibility of getting under their guns. But I'll see what Spartan can do.
2 copies out.
One more fucking time, I'm gonna bust a nut.
Isn't that a good thing?
Oh no, not when I do it.
This is Archer 1. What element do we have in that tower, over?
This is 1-3. We are currently moving to the HQ tower at RP correction. Support by fire 2. Taking IDF. We were going to be moving to clear that tower, but we are currently not inside the tower.
Oh.
Copy, be advised that is not IDF, that is enemy armored vehicles firing AT at you.
One actual, this is break. 1 actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11. Our position is currently being marked by red smoke for IDF. Over.
This is Archer 1-1, 2IC stepping up. Over.
This is Archer 4-1-1. Kirk is down. Stepping up. We have 4 up.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know if I should just run to my team? I'm part of 1-1 Alpha.
If the area is clear enough for you to run, go ahead. Try and stay in defilade. Otherwise, just try and regroup with any friendlies nearby.
Left tank
Alright.
destroyed. The right
Hey,
one
you
is
need,
still
you
active.
need a home? We're about to push.
Alright, alright. I'll stick with you then.
Yeah, Roger. Our other team just took a huge fucking IDF, so. Alright, what's your location actual?
He's trying to get south.
Well, let me get there. fleet. Shit, that
God
was
damn it!
first
Did I reset my
one.
radios?
Bleeding and crawling away. Alright, hey, stick with me. We're gonna push to that towards that tower to get that death place southwest.
Spartan, this is 1 Papa on 1-0. Over.
Tourniquets off. Chris, I'm gonna drop them back in your pack. Red smoke, red smoke. Roger.
Oh fuck! Red smoke.
Red smoke, red smoke, let's move, let's move!
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
One Papa on 1-1. Advise red smoke near northeast of SBF 1. I'll copy. Over. Fuck these fucking tanks, dude. Did my acre fucking reset or something? Because I'm not hearing shit.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
For one, actual, stepping back up on channel 11.
One, two, this is 1 Pop on 1-1. Send traffic. Over.
Be advised, we have fallen back north to reference grid 213-104 Surf Club. We're currently holding, waiting for orders, over.
Hey, Bravo, where we at? Bravo, where we at?
Yo. Freeman's down.
1 Papa copies. Advise, when you get the chance, move west. Try and regroup with the rest of the platoon. I'll copy. Over.
1-2 copies, over.
Give easy some say in Harrison.
Oh, fuck. Harrison went down?
Yeah, I've got
Hey,
him.
I'm
I've
managing
got
to do
him.
at the moment.
This is 1-3 to 1-1.
He should be good. He should come
One
back
copy,
up.
send it.
God. Okay, the
Be
rest of you guys,
advised,
if you're
we have one
try and
member
get
of your
spacing a little
squad
bit,
from 1-1 Alpha.
in case
We have
they
a
get a hair up their
pilot
ass and
that is
mortar
currently
fire
with
comes.
Our Alpha team just thought I should give you a heads up.
Roger, we'll try to link up with you as soon as possible. What's your current position?
See what you can do about
Be advised, current position, support by fire. Position 2 will be holding here. We seem to be taking
Please.
fire
Be
from
advised,
the
fire
west,
mission
from what
failed.
seems to be some
Yes,
marksmen.
just
No specific location on those guys, but we're
Alright,
trying
the
to
tanks are
locate them at
down
this
on the
time.
ridge line, it looks like. Oh, hey, there's a med supply crate.
Yeah.
591. This is 1-1. We've had a medical supply drop on our current position. Over.
Constance, be advised, the second T-72 has been engaged and destroyed by 1-2 Sierra.
Alright, we're gonna be moving to SBF 1 and continue fire support.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
2084.
Be advised, one of those T-72s on the hill to the southwest that was engaging us has been
2084,
destroyed by 1-2 Sierra, over.
8.
Go ahead.
Solid copy. We're gonna have Spartan hang back a bit and just focus on killing tanks.
Oh, wait, that's that. Okay, it's 2116. 10. 2116. 102. 02. 5.
No, we're supposed to move. We're supposed to be moving. Sure you want to stay? Okay, we'll stay.
Yeah, close enough. This is a dumb idea. One pop out of all elements. Situation report. Over.
This is 1-3. We are currently at support by fire 2. Currently still taking fire from marksmen that seem to be over to the west. We are not 100% sure though. We're currently gonna hold this position.
One pop copies last 1-3. Break 1-2-1-1. Situation report. Over.
Do such one on channel 10
we're
over.
taking heavy contacts. Currently holding positioning grid 208-100.
1-2 is
currently moving west of Surf Club. Time now, moving north of 1-2 or 1-1. Over.
This copies.
One Papa copies. Out.
One Papa on 216. We've got enemy infantry out to our west in the elephant grass. Can you send an element over there to go and kill it?
Solid copy.
Safety check on Freeman.
1-1, one Papa. Over.
Send it.
1-1, we have enemies over in the western elephant grass. Can you move up to engage? Over.
We'll do. We're attending to at the moment. We just don't have a corpsman. We've been taking tons of casualties. We do have a medical drop on our position. If any corpsman is in the area, we can give them medical supplies.
Make sure you get on that.
One Papa copies. Break. 1-2. Is your Apollo good to move over there? Over.
One Papa, be advised, I have no idea where my Apollo is, assumed KIA.
One Papa copies. I saw him wounded north of your all's previous position. I'll go see if I can find him. Over.
1-2 copies last.
Alright. Alright, Isaacs, 1-2 is moving over to... So, actually, 1-2's coming up.
This is 1-3 to actual. We have what looks to be rocket fire attacking friendly Spartans on the windmills.
Do you have any ammo,
Isaac?
Isaacs?
Support for fire position 2.
Fuck,
Currently
okay.
suppressing the target at this time.
Copy 1-3.
Alright, 1-2 looks like they're just to our south, or just to our north.
Currently engaging as RPG gunners on the windmills over.
I don't really want to move that fucking tank there, though.
1-1, this is 1-2 and channel 11.
1-1, send it.
Be advised, we're moving to your north.
Break.
Regroup with you
We
and
got a
move to the
squad
south.
coming
Over.
in 200. They're cresting right now.
I'm having my teams move currently southwest of the elephant grass.
Alright,
Position here.
Roger.
Copy, if you want, 1-2 can hold the position you're at while you guys move forward. Over.
Alright, gun 2 down, reloading.
Second last.
Interrogative, do you want 1-2 to hold your position, provide a base of fire while you move to clear the elephant grass? Over.
Gun 1 down.
Isaacs.
Water tower.
Have you tried to get in contact with 1-2?
We're gonna go ahead and move up.
Yeah, they're busy.
Push to that position. Over.
1-2 copies last.
Solid copy. I was gonna say that.
This is 1-3. We're still at support for fire position 2. Suppressing what seems to be enemy fire team or 2 at the windmills to the south-southwest of support for fire position 2.
Hey, are you guys being able to engage them good from here?
Yeah, we're
Hey, my gunner has grass problems. How do you fix that again?
You can tell him to turn a train down.
IDF.
IDF.
Let's go, pick up.
Recommend you guys push.
Let's go. Come on, pick it up.
Recommend you push southwest to the tower. That's some elevation and cover there.
Let's go, we're moving.
This is one Papa on 1-1. 411 is moving over to the southwest. IDF at former position. SBF 1. Over.
So Kilborn, how are you?
Good. It's my first time being a platoon sergeant.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, why is Kilborn Papa?
Because Russia's on vacation and having fun in Europe.
All elements, 1-3 is consolidated on SBF 2, RP 2, break. What's the ETA on getting 1-1 and 1-2 and 4-1 up here, over?
1-1 moving to SPF 2 this time.
411 is moving to the SBF 2 at this time.
Copy 4-1, copy 1-1. 1-1, let's have you keep moving to RP1 and clear out that western side, over.
Copies currently moving to SPF 1.
Solid copy, out to you, 1-2.
Actual, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
Then traffic.
Guys, we got another tank on that hill with the windmills, over.
Another copy, another tank on the windmills. Button, Archer 1, you got another tank on the windmills, over.
Make sure you got good separation from that tank. If it fires, don't want anybody down. And of course, there's taking sporadic accurate fire. Red smoke, red smoke! North, north, north!
Follow on 11, over.
Oh, fuck.
This is 1-3. We have red smoke on support for fire position 2. Scattering north.
Every
Scattering
time I get to a
north.
spot to get medical, they fucking put red smoke on us.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know what the goal today is, but apparently it's how do you react to a clusterfuck?
Yeah.
Correction.
I have to say, you guys are actually doing a fairly good job, all things considered.
Yeah, it's good clusterfuck training. As I ran straight to overpressure.
True clusterfuck would be this without comms, though. So.
1-2, be advised, Titans destroyed that tank on the windmill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
1-2 copies last.
We are incapable of reviving anybody. When can I get this resupply?
Oh, I marked one on map. Here, come with me. There's one just to the north.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, they did drop off med supplies. If you check your map, you will find one just northeast of SBF 1.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. This is one Papa. Advise I have Apollo 1-2 moving back to pick up med supplies. I'll copy. Over.
Bravo team, go ahead and give me a sit rep.
Hello, Russell. I got Harrison going back for med supplies. He was down when they got dropped.
Right.
This is Archer 1-1-2. I see. Step.
What'd you say?
Alright. Hey, so there's a ditch just ahead of us. If you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep. That'll give us good cover for now. I say we get the platoon online up there.
Actual, this is
Solid copy. Just in a file along the ditch.
Yeah.
I'll have 1-1 push over, then 1-2, and then finally 1-3.
That's good. All elements, the enemy's a bit groggy, so we're gonna go ahead and move all forward.
It is definitely fucking fun.
For sure, good training.
Interrogative, do you want 4-1 to stay on SBF2?
We're seeing as we're gonna go into deployment soon.
Up to you, 4-1. Let's try to keep you moving and firing. Over.
Roger that.
1-1, 1 Papa. Over.
This is Archer 1-1. We're currently combat ineffective. We're gonna get some medical done. We're gonna get set to go.
1 Papa copies. 1-2, do you read? Over.
1-2 copies on channel 11, over.
1-2, can I get you moving over to the northeast into Deflade? Reference on the phase line. Over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Say again, over.
I can't. I have to have permission from Kurt.
Can you move over to the north, or correction, southeast, along the new phase line? It's a ravine. Over.
Interrogative, you said the RP3, over.
Negative. It's a trench line in between RP2 and RP3. Reference break. What is it? 209-097. Reference grid ref 209-098. In between the hills. Over.
1-2 copies. Moving time now.
Hey, he's fucking KA and I don't have any fucking meds. He's just not breathing.
Can you stay? Give him CPR.
I can't.
Brad Frag! Why did you make it worse? Duck!
I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry!
Jesus, Reed.
I am so sorry!
You'll be glad to know. You'll be
good though.
you'll be glad to know I have that on record now. I'm streaming, so.
Dude, I'm so sorry, Kilborn.
It's okay.
Stand by.
One
That's
two
right,
pop.
I'm
One
Park
pop.
is
This is
down.
1-2 on channel 11.
I'll have Apollo. I'll
And
see if I
Reese,
can
he
grab
threw a
Apollo
bad-
1, 2, and.
I'm sorry, he threw a bad frag.
Okay.
Hey, good thing is it went on the other side of the Hesco, so.
Shit. Did somebody steal my saline out of my bag? I think so. Or they used it on me. They probably used it on me.
All right, he's good.
Hill.
If
Hill, if you need to, there's some med supplies over by SBF 1.
Do you have any saline?
Negative. Let me check this
Can
body.
you try and find some?
Bottom right window on the tower. Just take it out.
Actually, I'll take the smalls round. Thank you.
You're fine.
Fuck. I don't think he... Yeah, this guy's out.
Yeah, no, he was dead way before.
I need some fucking...
Okay,
is that med-
Hill.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
It is a ways back, but you can fully
have
restock your
saline.
med supplies.
I have a 250. That's about it. I think. Never mind. I got
Hey, if you guys need
Pushing
ammo
up
or
the hill at
medical,
this time. We're currently
let's
grid
do
206-096.
oh,
Hey, they
red.
got red. Hey,
Red
you
smoke,
got
red smoke, red smoke.
You got red smoke. Run, run. Oh no, they're about to get swacked. They're about to get swacked.
This is 1 Papa on 1-1. Red smoke on grid ref 207-099. Over.
I'm just gonna get him behind this bunker.
1-1 copies. We're moving.
Follow. This is Red Romeo.
Oh! Oh!
1-1, don't move back. Push forward through it.
This
1
is
copies.
1-3.
1 copies.
This is 1-3. Be advised, we still have enemy contacts to the east of that grid reference with the red smoke at that enemy HQ tower. Also be advised that 1-3 is currently moving up the hill with the windmills, and we're going to be attempting to hold a position there.
Probably the sooner we assault it, the sooner this IDF will go off.
This is Archer 1-1. We got a mass cas. We'll pop smoke when we get a second over.
I think you got elastic bandages, Kurt.
Oh my god. What happened here?
A team
Thanks.
lead and a squad lead went down simultaneously.
Oh,
So my gun is rendered useless for right now.
copy that.
Yeah,
Yes, this
when
guy's
you're
got
saying
saline.
Yeah, I need saline.
The other guys need saline more at 411. They're,
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
yeah, the rest of the guys, because one of them can't get up without it.
Alright.
Oh, nuts. Hey, you guys still need saline?
I don't know exactly where it's gonna take you, but you know you're trying to find a
Do you
shelter
still
around
need
there.
saline?
This is 1-3.
Yeah.
Be advised, we're on top of the hill with the windmills, specifically the concrete
Where's
and
Capo at?
wood ones.
Right here.
We're
Oh, okay.
clearing them at this time, taking contact
Alright.
from
Hey,
bound
let
to
Kirk
squad
know
size.
and let Alpha know that there's friendlies up there at the window.
Alright, guys, if I were you, I would recommend moving up towards the mass cast position. You can provide security and have the corpsman treat you at the same time. I gave you 500 milliliters.
Hill, I've done my best to stabilize Bird. Wake up.
Hey,
This is 1 Papa. What is the site of the mass cast? Over.
This is 1-1. Stand by for grid. Over.
Oh yeah, get the fuck down, yeah.
Alright, guys. Hold up. I want you to take your wounded over to this position that 1-1 gives,
Current
so you can all get
command.
treatment.
Got Hill here.
207-099 over.
207-099. Oh shit, so it's literally here. Okay, so 1-1 must be right next.
This is we're 1-1 Bravo.
I'm fucking retarded. Excuse me. I thought you were 4-1 for some reason.
Yeah, we're 1-1.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Alright.
Status.
I'm gonna see if I can get 1-2 Apollo over here.
Alright, we gotta move.
Yep,
We're
move,
gonna-
move.
We're taking IDF again. We don't move. Yep.
Fuck. Alright.
Copy, we're currently taking idea.
Taking it back up.
Come on, body. Don't die on me yet.
This Dutch one on channel 10.
Center Zeus.
Yeah, we'll start to match half strength.
1 actual. This is 1-2 on channel 11. Over.
Ah, fuck. One of my tourniquets is gone.
Say again.
Say again.
This is
Over.
1-3. We
Yeah,
are currently on top of the hill with
start
the
turning down the
concrete
enemy,
wood
and we'll
windmills.
try to match half
Area
strength there.
is clear, although 1-3 is sustained heavy casualties.
Wait, there's med supplies right there.
This is 1-1-3. I see.
Affirmative. Over.
One
This
Papa,
copies.
this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
Yeah, on 216, Papa, take that call.
This is 1-1, announcing Masquez on grid 206 097.
This is 1 Papa. Copy. Is there any chance you can move your men over into Deflade, in between the hills near RP2 and RP3? Over.
This is 1-1, copy. We will do so.
1 Papa copies.
1 Papa, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
1-2, 1 Papa. Send traffic. Over.
Be advised, we are currently at Blue Force marker located 211097. I have a team moving to the northeast to clear out tower. Time now, over.
1 Papa copies. 211097. Going to the tower. Over. Okay, I got it. Fuck, I might go down because of pain.
One Papa, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
1-2, this is 1 Papa. Send traffic. Over.
Tower is clear. We are going to be continuing south, moving to grid ref 211093, over.
1 Papa copies. 211093. On the windmill. Over.
Nope, he'll be up.
A firm peak of that hill.
Let's see momentarily.
Harrison.
Alright,
Yes, hello.
I need stuff.
Okay.
All elements. 1-3 has secured the windmills
How's your
and
pain?
they're setting up
1 to 10.
security.
Oh, it's 9.
Okay.
This is 1-1. We're coming up in the windmills.
I got
this time.
tickled by IDF again.
Fire team element.
Ah.
Hey,
Copy
story
that.
of my life today.
Once all elements are up
You
here,
know how I went
start
down earlier, I got
investigating for
direct
ammo
impacted by an
caches and
HE
anything
tank
else
shell.
that's of value that we can
What's
destroy.
happened? Oh, you got hit by an anti-tank shell?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's also been the story of my life today.
Yep.
This is the story of this is the battle for Ridgeline 7-4.
The windmills to support 1-1.
Jeez, I know they love to employ IDF in our trainings, but
Alright, so
holy
just some
fuck.
morphine. Did they actually put a medical resupply down like 5 feet behind us after I ran all the way back there?
They
Otherwise
moved it.
says-
They moved one.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Yeah, it's life. It's life. You got good PT.
Hey,
All right,
I
yeah.
just
See if you
watched
can
the guys turn
see if
into pink mist over there.
see if you can.
This is 1-1. We're gonna
If he's
redirect
not
to the casualty collection point. We've got
Oh,
two
okay, he's
casualties
up.
carried out of this one.
damn it!
All right.
Alright, Kirk, I'll get you
One
good to
Papa,
go here in a
this is
second.
1-2 on channel
I have
11.
no
Kirk.
color.
All right. 1 second.
I'm epileptic.
I'm on the case.
1-2. This is 1 Papa. Send traffic. Over.
Welcome to the...
Be advised, it seems as if 1-2 has wandered into a minefield. Stand by for
legitimately heard
coordinates.
the rocket.
Alright,
I was
Kirk,
like,
you're good to go. Don't get shot or you'll die.
okay.
I hear my heartbeat, Harrison.
Coordinates as follows:
Where did we get
209096.
Give me a sit rep real quick.
Group of infantry over there to the south.
Solid copy. 209096.
Okay.
Confirm. Are you on the line between break 096
Solid copy.
between
Which,
grid ref 096 and 095? Over.
windmill tower? Stone ones or metal?
Good job, Zeus. Yeah, caught a fish.
Papa 1-1, how come?
Negative. We are just north of the 096 northern.
I see him.
Roger that. We're moving on your pause now.
1 Papa copies. Any chance you can get me either an 8-digit grid or have it marked? Over.
I can go ahead and mark it on map time now.
Papa 1-1, how copy?
111 Papa. Send trip.
1.
You've got
Break.
wounded. Where's the
1.
casualty collection
1.
point?
Take it easy. Over there. Don't run into the minefield.
This is 1-1. Where's the
This is
casualty collection
on
point?
10.
Yeah, 1-1 if you move. If you go southwest,
This is
you'll end up
1
running
Papa
into
on
the
10.
minefield.
Send traffic.
Be
Over.
careful.
Roger, do we have any corpsmen available?
Do you want
or
that
any casualty
counterattack
clutch points?
time now, or would you like us
Negative.
to wait until your squads are all in
You'd have to
position?
come up to the hill to get medical support.
Hold off until the guys get a little bit more consolidated before the counterattack. Otherwise, we're just gonna hammer them into the ground. Over. I may go. I think I need saline.
This is 1-1, we got a casualty clutch point. We're gonna drop a blue smoke at this time.
Copy, CCP on blue smoke. 1-2, this is 1 actual. I've got eyes on you, directly. Is there any possibility to reroute from that position and come up the hill on the saddle?
Right next to the
Hello, fellow Marines.
One action.
Corwin, can somebody give me some saline? Because I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, we won. Over.
Stitch.
So
Okay,
Charlie,
then,
you got last, right?
Should be good now.
Yeah,
I got
the
like
west
10
side is definitely clear of mine.
Where's the corpsman?
you need.
One
Oh, I
three
got
come
it.
up there.
I'm sitting unconscious
If you
patients
can,
first.
guys.
Don't mind me, I'm just going
So,
to the back so I can drop
you
off
want
some
us to
things.
move the way 1-3 went up?
Oh
or
yeah,
do
no
you
wonder
want
my
us to
heart rate
go
is
east?
60. And my blood pressure is
That's the way
097
1-3
or
went up.
97.
The eastern side's probably all bugged. Go west, over.
1-2 cops
Harrison,
left.
mind if I grab some saline?
Go nuts.
1-1,
This is
same instructions.
1-1 send it.
Yeah, same instructions.
Harrison,
Make sure
I
you
have,
go west.
Hey
and come up
guys,
the hill.
now unless you're
Alright, I
covering
dropped a
this
whole
side,
bunch of
We
stuff
currently
in
have
there.
4 guys that are down.
Yeah,
We're
I
working
was
on
gonna say
getting them up.
I'm
Let's go.
dropping stuff in there.
Thank you.
Copy that.
Uh,
Stabilize
6
them.
morphine,
When 1-2 pass
2
you, they can take a
epinephrines.
few casualties for you and bring them
Now
up.
we're talking.
birds,
Roger, and then once
Yeah,
1-2 gets your
I
position,
have
we will go
other
ahead and
stuff
crest
too,
the
I'll
hill.
find
Over.
it. I got a 2,000 mil
Alex,
blood,
1-3
250 blood.
1-2 copies last.
I don't know what this is. Ander Olsen? I don't know how to say that.
Adenosine?
Yeah, I
Adenosine?
have one of those.
Okay, give me that.
The counteracts which one? Epinephrine, right?
Morphine.
Morphine?
Yeah, adenosine raises your heart rate.
Alright, boys.
Oh, okay.
Ambulances are here.
And then
Ambulances.
that's all that.
I can take a load since I'm not a shooter.
Guys,
Are we
press
moving people? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Okay, hang on, let me get more
Alright,
saline.
Crespo, Lamb,
had to
Cyber,
do
grab a guy.
had to tell
Alright, go
them
ahead and start
not to
carrying.
go that way.
Here,
They were going into the
Whoa,
minefield.
whoa,
This is
section,
Okay,
section,
that's fine.
section.
Yeah, solid copy.
Where are we going?
I mean, you could always use the lemming tactic, but probably not the best idea right now.
Where are we going?
Over.
Somebody tell me where we're going, please.
Possibly, yeah.
He said don't grab him.
Alright, unless you're fucking deaf.
Roger.
Yeah, solid copy. I have the guys. I see them mounting up. They're about to start moving. Over.
Roger, Alpha, who's up?
Alright, Web.
Okay.
Orders from Platoon, we're picking him up
Roger.
and we're moving him southwest towards the windmills.
Yeah, he's not stable though.
Wait,
mate.
wait.
Oh, yeah, drop him. Get him. Shit. What's he need?
Alright, Alpha, let's move. Alpha, let's
Yeah,
move.
okay,
you
got
got
him.
him.
1-1-1-2, were you guys able to
Moving
pick up those
southwest
casualties?
to the-
Okay.
Fucking
Hey,
listen
Roger,
to
everyone
the
move
The windmills.
southwest to the
Alright,
windmills.
chill the fuck out.
Southwest to the windmills, guys. Let's go. Everyone, spacing. At least 10 meter spacing. Let's go. Don't worry about formation. 10 meter spacing, windmills. Let's not get hit by another artillery strike.
Yep. All you got to do is maintain spacing and
This
keep
up to
security.
1-1, Channel 10. And are we going to be sending that
1-1 moving
counterattack
at
in
this
now,
time
or are
to
you
the
delaying?
windmills. Over.
Told to wait until you guys got
1-2 has
more
picked up some
consolidated.
casualties and is moving with 1-1 to the windmills.
Okay, solid copy.
This is one Papa. Yeah, I told him to hold off right now because if they had hit right then, it would have been an absolute slaughter. The guys are moving time now over to the southwest towards the windmills. Over.
Yeah, 1-2's just got up here now, so they can probably move that in.
Hey, Chris, where are we setting up the CCP?
Who is carrying my beautiful body? Yeah. Can you just kill me, please?
Copy that.
No. Death is a mercy you do not deserve. You will fight.
One in my fucking face, please.
I didn't just spend all those fucking supplies on you.
I have been dead longer than I have been alive.
I was unconscious for a solid 7 minutes, so
I know. I think I've been watching YouTube for the last 22 minutes.
don't
I've
get
been
shot
dead.
next time.
I
Yeah.
didn't get shot. I got hit with mortars.
No,
I
see
got
the
shot
thing.
by a tank,
See the key
so
is
it's
to
not a
get good.
contest.
That's the key. You got to get good, kid.
Please.
I'll hear about it in
Besides, if you think this is bad, just wait till we get to deployment and you die in the first 5 minutes and then have to go 20 minutes on reinsert.
I did that on my first time. My first thing was an ITX.
Oh, ITXs are fun.
I got hit
Deployments
with
where
a
it's
40 mic, and I had to wait 20 minutes for a restart.
1211.
It's
That was
on
the
spot.
first thing I did.
Kilborn.
Yes.
Is Rush on LOA now?
Yeah, he's on vacation.
1211.
Can I have your permission to have a medical debriefing after the thing with just the corpsman?
We're
I
gonna
mean,
go ahead and move to the left of the green south.
Absolutely.
Send the guys
Well,
with that are carrying our people to
either you guys
the
can
I need to talk to them
wall.
about, like, we're very unprepared for when Heckman is not here. I can see.
Yeah,
So-
no.
In traffic.
Yeah, you're one of the more experienced
I need
guys. You
to
can
head
definitely
out now.
take them in
My
hand.
crewman can stay if you need him, but otherwise he can head out as well if you don't.
Can you say again the change of plans over?
Copy that.
Was that IDF?
Yeah, all of you guys are good to go if you need. And we're just going to have one more thing come in and then we're done, so.
I'll call sign
Copy,
6
I'll
to
move
please
the
deposit
takeoff
that
code to get
use
guys
to
a little
the
more
We got a
eastern
mortar
of
lane off to our
Tesla
west, about approximately
I feel like
450 meters away.
Copy that.
This is one Papa. Acknowledge. See if you can spot where a spotter or mortar is. All elements, make sure you guys spread out along the ridge line so that any IDF doesn't hit every squad at once. How copy? Over.
One solid copy, Papa. We've currently still got injured. We're gonna go ahead and hold position on here, provide overwatch, and fix up our wounded. Over.
One Papa copies. Make sure you guys are ready to move at a moment's notice if you see red smoke or have IDF come in. How copy? Over.
One copies. One copies. Prepared to move if under artillery fire.
What the fuck? Oh, one of the Spartans just went down.
Go for
This is one Papa advise. One of the Spartans just went up in smoke. Over.
They just got
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
It's okay, you don't have to check it.
Yeah, they
fuck did he
they
get
left.
slapped by?
So I took care of the tank.
This is 1-3 to all.
Solid copy.
Maybe,
Would have been less
but there's
panic
no
inducing if
cook-off
you
on
just
it. Oh,
had Zeus move it first.
Let's move
Over.
to the next
Oh, I thought
one. I
that
don't want to get
needed a bit of a
slapped by
shot.
that.
You want to send one over to the
It's a wonder why it's
southeast
not
and
picking
have them
up.
blow up that transformer, power transformer.
One Papa copies. I'll get him to move.
Who else
Chris,
is...
what's happening?
We've got a mass guys in this position.
Send it into.
Where's 1-2 at?
Alright, let's
Copy, send it.
Sierra,
1-2, one Papa. Over.
Bravo, Charlie. Holy shit. In the fucking fuck.
This is 1-3. We got enemies south. We got
just
enemies
get
to the south
buzzed or
here.
something?
About 300 meters in the open. We got
We
2
got one
times
AT.
enemy BTRs coming at us on
Maddie,
the
where you
roads.
need us?
All SSOs possible. Try and divert.
Okay, Charlie, we're gonna push.
This is one Papa to all elements. Advise, if you run out of a team, we still have armor in the AO. You are clear to pick up enemy RPGs if you're out of ammo. How copy? Over.
Copies last.
I had them do that preemptively. That way nobody has to question it if they run out of AT right now. Over.
Copy.
1-2, one Papa. Traffic. Over.
Papa, go ahead, send traffic.
1-2, is there any chance I can get you moving over to the transformer to detonate it? Over.
Interrogative, do you have a grid ref on that transformer? Over.
Russell, where was the transformer at? I don't have it eyes on just yet. Over. This is one Papa. Quit one.
Yeah,
Over.
it's near the water tower.
Solid copy.
This is 1-3 to last 2 transmitters. Be advised, 1-3 actual has demolition blocks in the clacker. If you guys need that.
Negative 1-2 can take care of it. 1-1-1-3 and 4-1 maintain security to the south and southwest.
1-3 copies, maintaining security to the south-southwest.
1-2, this is one Papa. Advise, the transformer is over near the tall water tower. How copy? Over.
1-2 copies last.
I might have... Yeah, I might have gotten references crossed. I thought that was a transformer, but it might be... Yeah, it might be this. Oh, there it is.
Roger, Bravo, Charlie, push east. It's my current position.
1-2, this is one Papa. The transformer is over to the southeast of the tall water tower, approximately 120 meters or so. How copy? Over.
1-2 copies last. Out.
Got it.
It's like over there.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it after I talked about it.
Alrighty, we'll blow that up.
Yeah, I'll make sure they're here.
That's on squad.
Yeah, I see him.
Things blown up, we'll index.
Where at?
I'm out of
Sorry,
bandages.
point out.
Yeah, solid copy.
Broken
Roger,
fence
Bravo.
due
Pull
south.
you guys east. They should be on my files now. Well, can you give me a bearing, Marcin?
Direct south,
bearing...
literally direct south, if not,
181.
Roger, Alpha, pull you guys east of 1-3. We're currently on the hill in rock cover. Prepare to move with me.
How you guys doing on magazines?
Good, green.
Good. You, Taylor?
I'm green.
Copy that.
Could really use a medic though.
Get a single guy in the road there.
What? Yeah, what you need? A stitch? Oh, yeah.
Everything.
I think I'm behind you.
Whatever you
I
got.
need some Corman love, man.
Alright, I'm bandaging one of your wounds. It looks like you're still bleeding a little bit.
Roger that, thank you.
1-2's gonna be moving over towards this area.
Hey,
I'll pull off their Apollo for you.
Bravo
Roger
should
that.
be here.
Yeah.
Harold.
I don't know, I'm looking. What's up?
Call over Harrison.
Harold,
One of these guys needs help. Taylor needs help.
Harold.
Our current grid is
Wait, one.
207.
Okay, I didn't know you were here, Madison.
Yeah, you got
Come over
more.
to the southeastern part of the line. There's a guy, Private Taylor, needs your help.
Oh, there he is.
Short on me.
Yeah, Harrison, right there.
There he is.
Where?
Taylor right here. He needs your help.
Over there.
He's pretty wounded.
Contact out.
Don't be going anywhere.
They're all around that cemetery.
Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa, where you at?
Is there a Corman over here?
Sorry?
One actual, this
Okay,
is 1-2 on
we got
channel
Bravo.
11. We got 2 times.
This is
We got 2
Bravo.
times
We're pulling off from our
technicals with,
position. They're
troops coming
laying
in
down
from the southwest
explosives on our
over.
former position. Get on the H barriers.
This is 1-3. We've
Let's
also
go.
got visual on
Yep.
at least one times troop transport inside the town as well.
Yeah, spread them out.
2011.
This is Bravo. We repositioned to Hesco's. Hey, you
One
see
one,
that
this is
truck?
one Papa,
You
send
see the
traffic over.
truck? Put down fire on that truck.
Do you want us to start assaulting the town or no?
Okay, hit 500 meters. 500 meters.
This is one Papa, negative. Just maintain position. Our primary goal is to detonate the radio towers at this time. I'll copy. Over.
Copy this.
Hey, get down, get down. Get down, get down, get down.
Kilborn, control that going
There's
off.
Alright, make sure you call it out on company.
There's a controlled
Yeah,
death.
Harold is. Oh, company, fuck, alright.
Yeah, just 1-0. You're fine. Traffic is quiet.
Charlie, be advised, call that out on company net 1-0.
I'm gonna have them calling it out on 1-0 so they get practice. Over.
Hey, control that happening. Control that happening. Control that happening.
Yep, sounds good.
Move west, move west. We gotta move west.
1-1, we're repositioning to
You advise control
Bravo
dash
copies,
current
moving.
grid break 208092. Over. Stand by.
Copy, you have control.
Affirmative.
You get to push the button, Harold.
I know, it's fucking great. I get to fucking do something. Alright, where those fucking explosives?
Yeah, so he did
Alright,
it
Nectar.
right. That's on 216.
I'm fucking bleeding,
Just need to
guys.
make sure to request,
Alright.
request control first.
Detonation occurring. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
1-1,
Where's my fucking
Yeah,
west?
I'll tell them about it later. He didn't have the page open. He didn't remember it right off the bat, but I think he did fairly good. I'll just tell him to do that next time.
Detonation successful. PDA 100.
This is 1-3. We have visual on an enemy BMP
Good job.
inside the town to the direct
Copy,
south.
100 over.
In addition
Yep,
to
about
a
the only,
BTR coming
literally
down
the only thing he
road
said is you did a good job.
southeast and
Just
northwest.
remember to request control next time, and I told him that's fine because you didn't have the
Yeah,
thing
I
open
don't-
next to you.
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean,
No, it's fine. You did it, dude. You did it proper. Next time, just request control, and then they'll give you control. It's just a perfunctory thing.
At the windmills holding
fair
position.
enough.
It's just to make
This is
absolutely sure
1-3. We have
nobody's in the
visual on
area when you
another
detonate it.
BTR on the south side, east side of the town, moving southwest
Yo,
to
what's even left?
northeast.
A
and is now
BTR,
traveling
apparently.
northwest down the
Fucking
MSR.
Traffic actual. Yeah, it's done.
Oh, second BTR. This one Papa advise another BTR moving southeast and northwest along the MSR. Over.
One copies engaging.
Oof.
Get some ice reports on AT on 260.
Copy that. One Papa on 1-1. I need ace reports specifically for equipment. Over.
This is 1-3. We got a BTR rolling up on our disregard. It just went boom.
Hey, where's your squad at?
1-1, we're currently yellow on equipment status.
1-2 is currently black on AT.
You're blue, Reed. Freeman, how are you?
This is 1-3. We are currently black on AT.
Solid copy. Only 1-1 has AT at the moment. Over.
1 Papa, this is 1-2 on channel 11, over.
1-2-1 Papa, send traffic. Over.
Interrogative, do you have a Moz round in your backpack? Over.
1-2, this is 1 Papa. Affirmative. Over.
Be advised, I got one guy with a Moz who could use that shot over here on the western side of the windmills, over.
1 Papa copies. Moving over time now. Over. Hey.
Good work.
Index,
boys.
index. Good work.
Conditioning.
1 Papa on 1-1. Okay.
I was
Go ahead, 1 Papa.
I was just about to say it. There's 1 Papa on 1-1. Index. Regroup over by the water tower. Over.
Go ahead and regroup by the water tower.
It's fun carrying a 240 in real life.
Make sure your magazines out and weapons shoulder.
That's a water tower. That's a water tower. Actually, that's a grain cell though.
Is it? I thought it was a water tower. It shows what I know.
There you go.
Actually, it's a grain silo.
Russell, are you a farmer?
I legitimately thought that was a water tower forever.
No, that's a,
Come on.
It's not the first time he's done it, so yeah.
It's a fucking grain silo. You can see the fucking.
Alright, make sure you guys on Whisper. Condition 4.
1's on the far end. 1-3's next to them.
4-1 on the far end. Roger that. Bravo team on me.
For simplicity's sake, 1-2 in front of me.
Hey, Bravo team on me right here, far end.
Go back, down to Whisper.
There you go.
See, everyone's not. Everyone's. 1-2. We're gonna go ahead and move over here, not in the middle of everyone.
Over here.
Are you good?
Oh,
Because
no,
I hit us
Alpha.
with artillery again.
Wait.
Alright.
Did you put a flag on
Are we
yourself?
missing anybody? This looks like everybody.
Zeus enhanced.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and flutters in the wind too.
Remember, guys, mags out. Roger, Alpha.
Requesting Zeus heals.
Thanks for coming here.
Very odd way of lining up. I
Mags
thought they
out.
would've
Make
done
sure
it
you guys don't have
the
your
other way.
grenades active. Got a smoke or some shit just in case.
Alright, we'll go ahead and kick it off. Get you guys a bit closer together.
1-1 push left.
1-1 or 1-2 move right.
No, I see glow.
We'll just have 1-1.
Gaps over
Yeah,
here
yeah,
if you can
yeah,
move
yeah.
right.
Yeah, just so you're close together. Anyway,
Hendrix.
stand up if you had fun.
Anderson.
I'm standing non-verbally right now. I'm healing.
Wait, hold up.
There it is.
Yeah, can we get a Zeus heal for everybody?
Alright, so 1-3 didn't have fun. Is that what I'm...
We were 1-3?
That's what I'm assuming. Okay. Well, anyway, it seems like a majority of you stood up, so that's good. Today was more of overwhelming you guys, giving you a force that is always going to match you. So, I told Zeus that with all the personnel that we had and the 2 tanks, their job was just to match our strength and really give us something to think about. More specifically, taking ground. So it was intended to be, well, it's a frontal assault. It's supposed to be brutal. So that was what it was intended to be. and more so to train you guys more on the bounding, the squad bounding, and the squad communications. And I think what we found was that 1-2 and 1-1 sort of took a bit more fire on the flanks, and the enemy really focused on flanking as opposed to hitting the middle. I noticed 1-3 and 4-1 got hit mainly by HE and other tanks. But the sides were relatively okay, which is what I expected the enemy to do. We lost a lot of tanks ourselves, which I think could probably be worked on a bit, working with our supporting assets and giving them positions more in the rear to handle. But they did okay anyway. The bounding does still need improvement with the squads, but it is getting better. It was better than last time, so that's good. The initial reaction to contact was, I think, relatively slow and maybe called in a bit prematurely. I think that the advance guard should make the call for that typically. The idea is you take contact, you get online, you send your assault element forward first, but they're supposed to bound. So they do a quick bound forward, they call set, and then other elements can then start to move. And obviously our support element, being 4-1, they should be typically going to be the last ones to move. But if they've got you covered, and the guns are ringing in your ears, 240s, that's a signal that it's time to move. So we get online and give 4-1 a good position. They set up the guns, they give us cover fire, and then we're going to move forward. So that's how it should go. So try to work on that a bit more. Just think about it more often. That we're all a cog in the machine, so to speak. So it's getting better, but let's just try to work a bit closer together. On Papa.
Yeah, I just want to say I was out there with you guys, and you did fairly well. And I will say this to Russell: I know part of the reason that the bound kind of halted for a little bit there was because any move forward, or even over to regroup with the rest of the platoon, at least on 1-2 side over near the coast, would have put them in the even greater line of sight of the tanks. They were busy trying to engage those and kind of ran out of any kind of AT that could hit them at that range. So that's why those tanks lasted as long as they did, and that's also why they didn't move quite as hard as they otherwise would have.
1-1.
Got another.
1-2.
Yeah, I got two questions, or two comments. First one is, when we were the flank guard on the initial tactical column, however, as soon as we took contact, it almost made it impossible. Sorry, I was on whisper. It made it impossible for us to get online and continue moving forward because our other team was on the eastern side of the platoon formation, about 150 meters away. And they tried crossing as soon as we started advancing, however, they got mowed down and died instantly. So I don't know if there's any other alternative way we could do that formation without separating the two, or separating the flank guard. But I would highly advocate we do something about that, because that basically made 1-2 combat ineffective for the first 5-10 minutes of engagement.
Really noted. And we will work on that. I think you made the right call, though.
Okay. Second question or concern would be, at that same time when 1-2 was moving up and bounding, Spartan was like directly on top of us and hit us with his overpressure, and there was really nothing we could have done, which also added to that delay at the start. So that didn't help. I don't know if they were mixed in too close with the formation, or the formation was too big or too long, but it made us stop for 2-3 minutes, and Apollo had to heal everybody. So that's just another concern I had.
Yep, my original instruction to the tanks were to move forward ahead of us a fair distance. They're supposed to clear the ground ahead of the infantry, and the infantry is supposed to move in and secure that ground and hold it. It's typically how you use tanks, and I don't think that was done as planned. Although in the end they did sort of go a bit further forward. So it was corrected at the end. I think they probably realised at the start that they probably shouldn't have done that. But yes, that's a big thing. The overpressure. So we'll have to do better with our planning and making sure that they're more included, so that they're not going to be in a position where that happens again.
Okay, that was it.
1-3. Hello.
Yep, technical difficulties. My only concern was squads having 2 ICs and 3 ICs set up, because when the squads got hit pretty hard, it seemed like when the actual went down, communication seemed to cease entirely over Platoon net. So that was the only concern that I really had.
Yes, indeed. I did notice there was a lack of 3 ICs stepping up, but there was a few people. If you're a team leader, you do have the ability to carry a 152. So if you feel like listening to the Platoon net, and I think that in the unscheduled one, we actually restricted radios to squad leaders, and we were only working on channel 11. So maybe it might be a necessity to work a bit more without the radios, and maybe get the team leaders listening to 11 a bit more often and get them more used to it. We'll go with 4-1 first.
Just another thing that I kind of noticed with the bog down is when we hit those tanks as well, we'd also get hit by mortars as they saw that they kind of stopped, and that's really something that hit us hard and made. I know 4-1 became combat ineffective quite a handful of times, and that was really an issue with how slow we were pushing. Other than that, nothing other.
Like I said, it was intended to be rather difficult today, but you guys pushed through it, I think, and most of the time the right calls were made. Go on.
Yep. First off, in response to 4-1, yeah, that was rough, but that was literally a hammer and anvil tactic. You just got hit from both ends. You were pinned down by the tanks, and then when you were set in place, hit by artillery. The fact that we didn't get wiped out as a platoon is actually pretty impressive. We had a lot of mass cas, and we did take a fair amount of casualties, but in a frontal assault like this, you guys did an outstanding job. Yes, there's areas to improve, but you kept pushing. You had a minimum amount of stall time, which is basically to get everybody reconsolidated, and then you kept pushing forward and trying to secure as much ground as possible. Also, about my original comments as question, would any of you guys be adverse to us having a little bit of drill before, and I'm not talking about formation drill, I'm talking about a 2IC step-up drill on a platoon level. Just, 15, 20 minutes, just have your guys, step up one by one, have them be able to move on net, call, do a little bit of coordination, just so that they can get used to it in the case that it's on a platoon level and we're all working together.
I don't mind.
Oh.
But it looks like server.
Rip server.
Rip.
Hey, look on the bright side. It was when it was done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's good.
Just
Okay.
a quick comment on that last question. I think that could be done during squad training, and the squad leader could do that, kind of how fire team leaders do that for their 2IC. I think that could be done on squad leader on the squad training level. Just my thought.
Oh, no, I agree with that, and we have done a bit of the training like that. But just so that they can get used to actually talking when there's other squads and other 2ICs and such stepping up. Just to put them in a little bit of environment. And that's why I said it would be 15, 20 minutes, enough for people to run through it a couple times and just have a little bit of training with it. It's not intended to be a long training. It's just enough to familiarize them with how it is in an actual platoon setting.
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay, everybody just go ahead and DC, but lock it up in the channel, and we'll welcome our new guys.